Hello, secondary. What is up? It is Axebane. I'm here to play a free indie game called Transcendence. Transcendence is completely free. It always has been free, as far as I know. Yeah, I know it has been. It's one of those games that's programmed by one person. What's up, Dutch? He may have gotten help from some friends. I don't know, but it's George Moro Misato is the programmer. And it's a 2D space game. Hello, Javla, and everybody else that's here. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. This is an interesting 2D space game. It's completely open-ended. It's a sandbox type game where where the solar systems are randomly generated, and you basically go deeper and deeper in the galaxy, closer and closer to the galactic core, and try to complete the game. And it's actually inspired by roguelikes. It's not a turn-based game, though. It is live action, but it's inspired by roguelikes in the sense that the world is randomly generated, the quests can be randomly generated, the difficulty is extremely high as far as later in the game, and even in the early game in some ways. So it's almost impossible to actually beat the game. It's got the permadeath, and it's got things that are inspired by roguelikes. For instance, as you find better equipment and better gear, you can outfit your ship with better stuff, just like you would find better magic items or better weapons in a roguelike. It even has mysterious items, like in most roguelikes, if you find a potion, you won't know what it is until you've actually drank it to identify it. This has that, except you'll find like barrels of mysterious substances and stuff. You can sell stuff on the black market. There's all these kinds of side quests and stuff you can do. It's pretty interesting, and the game has already gone past version 1.0, so it's been in development for almost 10 years now, I think. Now, when you start the game, you can choose between 3 different ships. The best ship for beginners is the freighter. The reason the freighter is the best ship for beginners is, first of all, it has ridiculous amounts of armor, has tons of cargo space, and the weapon that you start with on the freighter is an omnidirectional laser cannon. It basically will fire in any direction to target the enemy, whereas the other ships you have to manually target. You have to manually target your weapons. The downsides to the freighter is it's extremely slow, and other than the omnidirectional laser, it's not that much of a combat-oriented ship. It has a 25 megawatt reactor. The reactor determines how much power output you can get from your ship when you're trying. If you fire weapons, if you use afterburners, if you use any kind of electrical components, it will drain the reactor. It will use a certain amount of power from the reactor. If you overload your reactor, then the system will intentionally shut off some of your systems to try to bring the power back down to where at manageable levels. So your weapon systems might get turned off. If you have any special systems turned on, they might get turned off. You can reactivate them later, and you can obviously upgrade your reactor to get more output. This is the Sapphire-class yacht. This is a great balanced craft. It's weaker than both the freighter and the Wolfen-class ship, at least at the start of the game, but it's sort of a jack of all trades. Like it's got better cargo space than the Wolfen, but not as much cargo space as the freighter. I used to use the Sapphire mostly, but lately I've been using the Wolfen-class gunship. It's lighter armor, but it's a lot faster of a ship. It has less options for what you can put on the ship because there's not as many slots for items or weapons. But it's combat oriented, and it's strong as far as the weapons when you start the game. Now you can find any kind of weapons you want and put them on your ship as long as your ship has enough power in the reactor to power those weapons. So you can always change what you have later on, but you cannot switch ships unless you use mods. There are tons of mods for this game. I still haven't tried any mods yet. I want to play the vanilla game for a while before I use mods. But there is a mod that allows you to switch ships. So we're going to go with the Wolfen ship. And this is the storyline here. When the dream came, you knew Domina had chosen you. You would sacrifice everything for the chance she offered, to join her at the galactic core, the eternal temple of the gods. Leaving your former life behind, you begin the long journey. No matter what obstacles lie in your path, you will not fail Domina. You will reach the galactic core. What's up, Disrespecting? Alright, so here we are in the first system. You start out next to the Sisters of Domina. This is like their temple. This is like the Sisters of Domina relate to the main quest. And I'll go ahead and read it to you. You are docked at an abbey of the Sisters of Domina. A woman wearing a flowing red robe approaches you. Welcome, pilgrim. Your journey to the galactic core has just begun. Your path will be filled with many obstacles, but do not worry. Domina chooses only those who have the strength to succeed. And then I can ask some basic questions like, who is Domina? Domina speaks to you in your dreams and visions. She summons those like you to journey to the core. Perhaps if you reach her, you will understand. But do not be afraid. Domina will protect you. How do I reach the galactic core? The stargates will take you. Seek them out and enter, but be prepared for many obstacles. You must grow stronger to reach the core. What obstacles will I face? Star travel is not safe anymore. Pirates, outlaws, and worse will attack you, but if you can overcome them, you might be able to improve the weapons and armor of your own ship. Moo. What's up, Arsp? So, you can stop here at the temple to tithe, but I don't have much to donate. I can't really donate all my credits right now. I don't know what sanctum is. Oh, that's just going into the sanctum toward the center of the abbey, I guess. You can request pilgrim's aid and you can undock. I'm going to go ahead and undock. Check out my map. Now, the solar system is randomly generated. Some things will always be in the same spot. Yay, Ariadne's here too. Hey, Ari. Some items will always show up in the same spots, but a lot of stuff will... Aw, she gave me a heart. A lot of stuff will... most of it's randomly generated, but some things will appear in the same spots. Now, in the Wolfen-class ship, I've got a laser cannon, dual laser cannon. I've also got rockets. I'm not going to fire a rocket right now because I've only got 12 of them, but I'll use some when I get in combat here. Right nearby here is an enemy space station. The station will generate ships, or at least starts with several ships near the station. You can take out those ships. Oh, I'm getting ambushed. You take out those ships and you can take out the station, and of course you can loot the ships and whatnot. And the loot is randomly generated. You can end up with some really good stuff. In the first system, you won't find that powerful of weapons, but as you move deeper in the solar system, or deeper in the galaxy, you will find typically more powerful ships. Now, that's a friendly ship right there that I started shooting at. Good thing I missed. They'll usually give you the benefit of the doubt if you only hit them a couple times, but if you shoot them too much, they'll go ahead and turn on you. Subspace Continuum. I don't know. I think I've heard of those, but I don't know if I've ever played them. But this is basically a it's one of those elite type games, or what's the other ones? You know, it's a space exploration game where you can be a pirate or you can do other stuff. It's just a little different than a lot of those other ones because it has a lot of elements of roguelikes in it as well. So we're going to try and take out this station here. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't want to get too close. Actually, I probably can get too close. I just don't want to sit still for too long. Damn. Oh, just shooting a movement. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely a shooting game at its core. But it has a whole lot more going for it as far as what you can do in the game. There's tons of different types of quests that you can eventually take. At the beginning of the game, it seems somewhat limited. But as you move deeper and deeper into the game, you'll encounter new types of... Oh gosh, these look powerful. You'll encounter new types of enemies, new factions, and different things that you can... Oh, those weren't very powerful, okay. That you can do missions for and quests for, like you can escort... the freighters and protect them from pirates. You can even join the military, and if you get far enough in rank, you actually get to command an entire fleet of gunships. So if you work high enough in the ranks, so there's a lot of different things you can do, a lot of ways you can pursue. So I'm looting all the junk I can find from these. So if you enjoyed this act, you might want to check out Subspace or Continuum. Its combat is pretty much identical from what I can tell, but it's online against other players. Oh, yeah, I think I've looked into that game, but I don't think I've actually played it. I think I have Continuum on my computer, but I must not have really played it much because I don't really remember it at all. But I was looking at my... That's funny you mentioned Continuum because I was looking at my shortcuts on my desktop the other day, and I was like, what is this Continuum game I've got? I don't even remember what this is. So I must not have played it, or must have only played it for a few minutes and then for whatever reason never gave it a chance. But to play something like this online would be quite cool. So I'll have to look into that. Again, as Sniper proceeded through 2 years of beta development as Subspace and launched commercially on November 30th, 1997. So it's a commercial title, do you have to play monthly, or is it one of those free to play but you can buy stuff in a shop if you want? Oh, that's alright. I don't want to have to load Firefox right now. Which I technically have Firefox loaded since I'm using Chatzilla. Alright, I'm running low on fuel, so I'm going to head back to the station, the cluster of stations over there, and refuel. It's free to play, no cash shop. All servers are hosted by the players. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Like I say, I've already got it installed, so I'll play that later on and see what I think. I love free-to-play games, and this game is free. I think I already mentioned that, but it is definitely completely free. I've never gotten very far in the game. Oh wait, I shouldn't. Should I buy fuel here? Oh yeah, I think fuel is pretty cheap here, or is it? 180. Could see 20 credits. Yeah, I think this is the cheapest place to buy fuel. So there's lots of different stations you can dock at. This one here is a habitat, so this is just basically a residential block. Sometimes they'll give you quests. I think it's another residential. Yeah, another residential station. There's lots of different ones. There's this one I was at here is a fuel, basically like a gas station. This one here has corporate offices. At the corporate offices you can sell certain types of items, and if you do sell them here directly to the corporation guys, the suits as you would call them, then you get a better price than you would at like a regular shop. So I'm going to sell this stuff. There might be some uses for those items, but I don't know of any yet, and I need money anyway, or else I won't be able to afford my refuels that much. And this is a better residential block. This is Commonwealth residentials. This is basically higher class living space, like upper class. Very lower class, very poor people live in this here. This is a residential block, but it's actually just a bunch of shipping containers that have been welded together. And this is where all the lower class people live. I can donate items to them too, but I don't have much to begin with, so I'm not going to be donating yet. This is one of the main stations here. This is the main station for this solar system. Here you can find information about the game and the stations. You can go to the commodities exchange to buy and sell items. Let's go ahead and see what we could buy. We got two level 3 cannons, a level 3 missile launcher, a turbo laser cannon, heavy recoilless cannon. There's lots of weapons you can choose from. High explosive grenade compatible with the mag launcher, several different missiles, smart cannon rounds, several different types of shield generators, cargo hold. Ooh, cargo hold expansion. I could afford that, but I'd be almost broke. This is a starship device of some kind. Unfortunately, its exact properties cannot be determined. Interesting. 2 segments of light plasteel armor. Large armor patch. And there's these ROMs. These ROMs are interesting. They're almost like, sort of like scrolls. Like I think that's what his inspiration was from. So in a roguelike, you can find scrolls usually, and if you sometimes you won't be able to identify the scroll until you use it. Like this one here. It's a ROM with no label. And it says, these ROM biochips are generally used to upgrade a computer's neural network. Unfortunately, you have no knowledge of the software's specific nature or purpose. So if I were to purchase that and then install it, I'd find out what it did. Just like using a scroll in a roguelike, except in this case, it's a memory chip. A RAM chip, basically. And we've got some plasteel ore. You can go mining. You have to get a special mining laser and a special mining cargo hold to do that, though. Could it do harm to yourself? I think so. I think some of them would harm you, and then most of them wouldn't. There's actually a Death Star map in Continuum as well. Basically, it's covered in orbs, and the more orbs your team holds, the more points you get. Sort of like a siege mode. That sounds really interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that Continuum thing. Oh, and welcome to the new viewers. We just had several people join the stream. Thanks for joining. This is Axebane, streaming Transcendence, a free indie space game. And this is a dry dock, basically a military installation where they would produce ships or repair ships. And here I can replace or repair armor. None of my armor is damaged though. I could install devices. I have no devices in my cargo hold that I could install. I could remove a device that I already have installed, but I need those devices. I could upgrade my reactor, but I don't have the money. I need 3,000 credits. If I upgrade my reactor, it'll put out more megawatts, and therefore I can have higher energy drain devices like better weapons, more powerful shield generators and whatnot. Okay, good. Here's the first quest I'm going to get here. The station master stands at his console. Managers and supervisors swarm around him, dealing with various crises. He turns his attention toward you. We could use your help, brother. You've got a ship with a good punch, and we got something that needs punching. We'll pay you, of course. A band of Centauri Warlords has been harassing this station recently. We've discovered the location of their base, and we want you to go there and destroy them. If you succeed, we'll pay you 300 credits. Will you help us? Yes. Thank you. I knew we could count on you. We'll program the target into your ship's computer. Just follow the arrow on your screen, and you'll get there. Good luck. So go to getcontinuum.com if you want to check out that multiplayer online space game that Disrespecting's talking about. It's a 2D space game, but you play it online with other players. This is a 2D space game that you play on offline. This only has a single player component. So we're heading to this Warlords camp. It's basically going to be a enemy station with enemy ships. We're going to try and take them all out. Shouldn't be hard. The only difficult thing in this first station, this first solar system that I've found, is a certain quest that was really difficult the first couple times I attempted it, until I realized that you really needed to use the missiles that they provide you for the quest. Alright, so we got a weapon, we got some starship device that is not identified, and some more rice. I can sell the rice at the corporate offices again. And you can't see it very well, but at the bottom left corner it's got a green arrow directing me back to the habitat where I got the quest. So it makes it easy to get to your quest objective and to get back without having to remember exactly where you took the quest. Great work. Maybe the Warlords will think twice before attacking us again. We've deposited 300 credits to your account. Nice. Station master's working on his console. He stops to chat. I don't know what you're doing in this backwater system. You want to get to the core? Go. What's stopping you? Kids these days. They dream big, but they'd rather watch the 3D TVs. I like that. Here's another. Whoops, wrong button. Oh god, wrong button. If you hit A, it engages autopilot. All that does, though, is not really autopilot necessarily. It just speeds up time so that you can travel between 2 points faster, which is nice. You don't have to sit there and wait for your ship to make it there at normal speeds. You can speed up time and then slow it back down again. What's up, Saber Sensei? I have to say, though, this game looks very interesting. I wish they still made things like this. They still do make things like this. This game is still in active development. In fact, the version I'm using right now is a release candidate version, like basically a it still might have some bugs and crashes, so they're not putting it up as the official download version, but they put it up on the forums for people to download it so they can test it out and find the bugs, and then once they feel it's polished enough, they'll put it up as the official version. The official version is 1.01. This is 1.06a. So this game is still actively developed. And like I say, there is apparently a thriving mod community. I wasn't even aware of that until the other day. I haven't tried any of the mods yet, but there are apparently lots of mods. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is just explore this system and look for as many enemy space stations as I can. Take them down, loot their stuffs, sell their junk at the stations. I got to pay attention to my fuel, though, because I'm at about 60% fuel, and if you run out of fuel completely, you're dead, and your mission is over, your game is over, your character dies, and you drift through space eternally. It's called Transcendence. Now, it's spelled incorrect. Well, apparently there's multiple spellings for Transcendence. It's spelled with an E instead of an A. Well, I mean, there's an A at the start of the word, but instead of Transcendence, it's Transcendence. Trancendence. You can just Google that. I don't know, I can't remember what the .com is, but if you Google that, it should be the first result. Yeah, Transcendence is apparently a word that can be spelled. It's one of those words that has multiple spellings, multiple ways to spell it, depending on, I guess, which country you're in or which dialect. I don't know, but it does have 2 different official spellings. I thought they had totally misspelled. Okay, I'm not going to fight this guy. This is that guy I was talking about. He's part of that quest that's extremely difficult if you don't have the missiles that they provide you. I'll come back later when I get the actual quest, because if I try to fight him right now, I think he's going to totally destroy me. Neurohack, that's it. That's the name of the company or whatever. Although it's not really a company, it's just one guy. I mean, he may have started a company, but the game is free, and he's not making. He probably takes donations, but he doesn't actually charge anything for the game. So yeah, go to neurohack.com/transcendence if you want to check out this game. Like I say, if you want the most recent version, it's 1.06 alpha instead of 1.01. You could just get 1.01. It'll be almost exactly the same. It's just going to have some features won't be in it. Some of the features that were added in the newer version. But if you go on the forums, go to the announcements thread, you can find posts that contain the in development versions like this one. And anybody can download them. Be prepared for potentially more bugs though than the standard version. I haven't encountered any crash bugs. I don't think the game has ever crashed on me, but I haven't played that many hours of it yet. So there may still be plenty of crash bugs that I just haven't seen. But it seems to me a very well-programmed game. It seems very sleek, very smooth, very well designed. It just, I don't know, it seems to be very well polished, which I guess it should be now that it's been developed for so long. But still, it's nice to see that. So I think the crash bugs are extremely rare, but that's just speculation on my part. So after we loot all this junk, I'm almost out of fuel now. Now I have some fuel in my cargo hold. What's cool is you can pay for fuel at, you can refuel at a fuel shop, or you can buy fuel. If you're carrying fuel in your cargo hold, then you can refuel while you're out in space. So I might have to do that actually, because my fuel is reaching a critical level. I'd rather fuel at the station though, because I think it might be cheaper than buying fuel rods and carrying fuel rods around. Alright, so I don't know if I can make it back in time without running out of fuel. Yeah, the game is freaking out. My onboard computer system, I guess you could say, on the ship is freaking out, telling me my fuel is low, telling me to access the refueling screen before I just die. I'm gonna try to make it back though. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna refuel a little bit. I'm gonna refuel only 1 rod, I think, and save the rest of the rods. I want to carry rods for dire emergencies mostly, and not just use that to refuel each time. Most refueling I want to do at the stations, and save the fuel rods for when things get really, really bad. You don't have to install it; it just launches. It does? You mean this game? Oh yeah, if you want to stop, you either have to turn and thrust the opposite direction or press the period key. If you hold down the period key, I'm gonna get some ice cream, get ready for cleanup. Okay, babe. I'll be here. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you hold down the period key, it'll decelerate until your ship comes to a complete stop. But yeah, the down arrow key actually functions the same as the up arrow key, which is sort of odd. Alright, so I'm going to refuel. Do I need any repairs on my armor? No, I do not. Can I install a new device? Okay, for 100 credits, they can put this unknown device on my system. I mean, on my ship. I think I'm going to do it. I have no idea what it's going to do. It could cause my ship to explode in a fireball of doom and destruction. I don't know, and shrapnel. But, sounds kinky. She clean up. Not that kind of cleanup. She's talking about ironing her clothes and cleaning her room and stuff. Got a clean house. Alright, so I'm going to install this. It's called Unit 7. That's the label on the device, but they don't even know what the device is, so we don't know what it's going to do. Let's take a look at it now, see if it's a laser collimator. A laser collimator is an aftermarket device that sharpens the focus of your laser cannons, thereby increasing their damage. Sweet. So it turns out to be a good thing. Oh, in fact, look at that. It says on my dual laser cannon there's a plus 75%. So I'm doing almost double damage now. Kick ass. Yes, Ruid, this is version 1.06a. That's the most recent version you can get. Like I say, supposedly it might be a little more unstable than the other versions, but I haven't really encountered any crash bugs, and it seems pretty stable to me. So, if I were you, I'd go ahead and get the most recent. You find it on the forum instead of the first page. No sin, this is actually not Starfarer. This is Transcendence. I'll spell it in the chat for you. And also, Dutch will spell it for you. Yeah, Starfarer has even better combat systems, but unfortunately Starfarer is still an alpha version. Because it's in an alpha version, it doesn't have the main game mode, so you cannot go and explore the solar systems or do any of that stuff. All you can do in Starfarer currently is play missions, missions against a specific set of ships, but it has an incredibly advanced combat system, one where you can control your other ships and your own ship, so it's like a RTS mixed with an action or shooting game. It's quite good for the combat, but the main part of it's not there yet, like the main game mode and stuff. Oh man, my mouse died. I reinstalled my mouse drivers yesterday because my mouse was dying every 2 minutes yesterday. It got to the point where it just wouldn't work at all. So I reinstalled the drivers, and it's been working great until just now. Let me re-plug in the mouse. So annoying. I guess I need to buy a new mouse or something. Oh wow, it doesn't even want to reactivate at all. That is awesome. So nice. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's working again. You don't actually need the mouse for this game, but I need it for other functions, so. What's up, Pyjamas, Mr. Awesome Cakes? Welcome to the stream. We're streaming a free indie game called Transcendence right now. Alright, we're going to go to Commodities Exchange. We're going to sell some junk. I'm only going to sell stuff that I don't think the corporate offices will buy. Oh, this place won't buy any of the weapons that I have. I'm not going to sell my missiles. I actually want to use the missiles. What can we buy? I don't know if any of this is really... I don't have enough credits. Don't have enough credit. Oh, I do have enough for that one. Class 2 deflector. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save my money for fuel right now. If I spend too much money and get really low on cash and not be able to buy fuel, I'm going to be stranded in space and I'll just die. I'll be floating through space eternally. What's up, the bird? You are the word. What's up, Gaseous? Gaseous? Gaseous. What's up, Paper Create? Man, everybody's joining. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Yay, free games. I know, free games are so awesome. I've gotten disrespecting into a space game mood. He's going to play some Continuum after this. So I'm going to sell the rice. Got some pretty good money for that. I'm going to sell the heavy water. Got even better price per barrel for that. Now I'm up to 2,200 credits. Not too shabby. I'm trying to remember where I can get the quest. I guess it's randomized, but there's got to be... There's that one big quest that I want to get. And I think I have to. Oh, that's right. I think I have to take down some more Centauri Warlords before they feel that I'm ready for the quest. So let's go back out, explore the solar system some more. Now, when you press M, it brings up your map. What's kind of cool is you can actually continue to fly around any direction you want while you're viewing the map. So you can look at the map while you navigate. And if you look in the upper right corner, you can keep an eye on your mini-map to watch for enemy ships. Enemy ships detected. Yeah, luckily it tells you when there's a ship. Oh, this is where you get the quest. Okay, this is a friendly station that's being harassed by enemy ships. So without hitting the station, we're going to try to take out the ships. There we go. Now, sometimes when you destroy a ship, it leaves a wrecked hull behind to loot, and other times it doesn't. Only one of those ships left behind a wreck. And the wreck doesn't always have items in it. That wreck there was empty. Now I can dock at the station. They're going to tell me. Let's see, what are they going to tell me? This is one of those. This is another residential station, it looks like. Or something. The loud voices of a packed multitude bounce off every bulkhead and corridor in the station. Old air scrubbers pump a thin, odorous breeze out of rusty vents. Discarded packets of Salmonite and Red Nebula beer huddle in the corner. Welcome to Raisu Station. So this sounds like a pretty trashy station. Let's go to the meeting hall. The station master stands at her console. She runs towards you tearfully. Is it true? Have you fought the Centauri Warlords? It's been so long since anyone has stood up to them. Will you finish what you've begun? If you don't kill the rest of them now, we will be the ones who suffer. Arco Vaughn is the key. Kill him and the rest will leave us alone. Arco Vaughn is that guy I encountered earlier who I said was going to kick my ass. I can help you. I'm not afraid anymore. Arco Vaughn lives deep in the outer belt. I can give you the coordinates. Kill him and we will all be free. Will you help us? Yes. You will need all the power you can to kill him. I have some hidden KM-500 stiletto missiles that the warlords never found. They belonged to my husband many years ago. Take them. Take them and good luck. She hugs you and quickly runs off. Don't do it. Leave them. Well, I'm not playing an evil character. If I was role-playing an evil character, I would just blow up the station or something. And I don't know what would happen exactly, though. This is an open-ended game, so I think it would totally let me do that, and I would still be able to continue the game. Because this isn't really the main quest, I don't think. This is just a just one of the side quests, as far as I know. The main quest is just trying to get to the galactic core to reach Domina, the goddess who calls you to meet her at the galactic core. And what's interesting is the game randomizes the number of solar systems that you're going to have to go through to get to the galactic core. If you're really lucky, it'll only be 7 solar systems to fly through. If you're not, it may be as many as 10 or 12 solar systems that you have to go through before you reach the galactic core. Well, no, I'm sorry, before you really reach Catherine's star. I think Catherine's star is about halfway through, and then you have to go about twice, about the same distance to the next spot. Something like that. I don't know. All right. I don't need to dock. The reason I was gonna dock was to switch missiles, but I forgot. You don't have to switch missiles at a station. You can press tab. So I pressed tab. I switched to the stiletto missiles that she gave me. I got 42 of them, and stilettos are heat-seeking missiles, if I remember correctly. Is this the one with the gigantic world? It seems pretty large. I don't know. I haven't explored that much of it yet. But this is only one solar system, and there's a number of solar systems in the game, and the solar systems are randomly generated. So every time it's a little bit different. The positions of the planets and stations and asteroids and all that stuff. Rice in space. Sure, why not? They could grow it on a planet somewhere and then eat it in space. Hey, just got a third screen recording program. For some reason they don't want to record my game, my YouTube sounds, and my voice at the same time. You have to play with your settings. You have to enable stereo mix on your computer. It may be called something different. You have to go into your recording devices and tweak it until it will record your game sounds. If they're so powerful, why not use them to kill them? That's what I'm going to do. Oh, use them to kill them. Ah. And why is she keeping missiles which were left such a long time ago? For emergencies, I guess. Axe, science question. What do you think is in the center of our galaxy? Well, we know what's in the center of our galaxy. It's a supermassive black hole. It's also what's in the center of almost every galaxy we've looked at, or possibly every single galaxy that we've looked at. Scientists were baffled when they discovered that. They did not expect to find gigantic black holes at the center of every galaxy. They really didn't know what to make of it. At first, they thought their data might be incorrect and whatnot, but the way that they discovered it's the same way they discovered pretty much all black holes. You can't see a black hole. It absorbs all light, so you never see any light emitted from the black hole. You cannot physically see a black hole, so what they have to do is measure they look at the orbits of nearby planets and stars, and they calculate how much mass nearby objects have. If they detect that there should be a very high mass object in a certain point in space, but when they look at that point in space they don't see anything, then they can pretty much figure it's a black hole. Because if there's nothing to see but there's incredible mass, then if there's incredible mass, it should be like a star. If there's no star there, then they know it must be something else, like a black hole. So they've found at the center of our galaxy a supermassive black hole. It was so big they had to come up with a new name. They didn't know what to call. Yay, Ariadne's back. They didn't know what to call it at first. They found this black hole, and it was so huge they decided to come up with a new name for it, and they decided to call them supermassive black holes because of the amount of mass that's contained in those black holes. So I took out Arco Vaughn. Hooray for unchronological comment reading. The worm is here. What worm eats the worm? The word, the bird is the worm. The bird and the worm are here. What the frick? Milk and cookies in the middle of the galaxy. That would be nice, right? Is that where Santa goes? This game has been in development for almost 10 years now. I think it was 2003 that development was started, and the guy who developed this, he said on his website that he felt like it would maybe take a year, maybe 2 years to finish the game, and he's still working on it now. So it's like gone way, way past when he would have thought. So it's been around for a while. I just went to their IRC channel and invited some hardcore fans of this game. Oh yeah? Cool. Well, welcome anybody who's joined who are from the IRC. I love this game so far. I haven't played it. I haven't gotten very far in it yet, so there's plenty of things I still have to discover. But everything I've seen about it so far I really like, especially for a free game. Black is the lack of light. What if the black hole is blue or white or rainbow? It's called a black hole because it even attracts light and sucks it up because of its mass. It's called supermassive cookie holes. Can a black hole implode? A black hole is already the result of an implosion of a star, isn't it? Well, actually, I don't think they know for sure exactly how a black hole would form, except that somehow you get so much mass concentrated in one space that it collapses into a singularity, and then from that point on it pulls in more mass that's nearby. But I think that I think scientists have pretty much decided. I think that the main way a black hole probably would form is from the destruction of a star, or the collapse of a supernova, isn't it, or something like that? Some type of star. I don't know. One of the star types makes a black hole. Yeah. Well, black holes are still theoretical, but there's so much evidence to support them that we know they're pretty much there. But we've never actually seen one, because you can't see one directly. We've never really encountered one directly, and we've never really watched one be created. So we have theories about how they're formed, but it's all theories because we can't really witness the event. But that is probably what would cause it, is a certain type of star imploding. Oh gosh, did my internet just freeze? Am I still live? Shit. Oh, okay, it's just Skype then. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close Skype for now, just in case. I hate to do that, but I shouldn't really run it when I'm streaming anyway. It was working. It usually works fine if I stream something simple like a 2D game, but other times it seems to use too much RAM. And okay, cool. Alright, we know enough energy can create antimatter or anti-energy or even anti-gravity. There is actually support for anti-gravity, or repulsive gravity as they call it, and there is antimatter. Windows XP for the win. I stayed the hell away from from Windows Vista. I'm gonna buy Windows 7 eventually, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But when Windows Vista came out, I was like, I'm not buying it. I never buy a version of Windows when it first comes out. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Almost every version of Windows when it first comes out is like horrible. Horrible for compatibility, horrible for stability. It's just horrible. The exception to that was like Windows 7. I think Windows 7 is the only one that was actually pretty decent when it launched. But when Vista came out, I was like, not going to touch it. And then all I heard was horrible things, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely not going to touch it. So I stayed with XP for a long time. I still have XP. I'm going to eventually get 7, though. No freaking way. Absolute Zero? Oh, my God. Do you know how much I miss you, Zero? Dude, you got to start coming around more often, man. We miss you so bad. It's been so long since you've been around. Like, most people don't even know who this guy is. But Zero is like... he's one of our original streamers. Before I started streaming, he was a streamer. He was my favorite streamer before I started streaming. So that tells you a lot. Now, he hasn't streamed in for like forever, but I don't know. I just miss Zero. I miss you, man. I do. I know you got other things going on. You probably haven't been that interested in the whole streaming thing, but I'm telling you, every time you come back, I'm always like super excited because you were my favorite streamer. And even if you're not interested in streaming, you ought to come by every so often just to say hello. You come here every few days, usually nobody's streaming. Oh man, we've been a little more active lately. We've been a lot more active lately. And next weekend we have a big indie event going on. We're probably going to have hundreds of viewers, possibly thousands of viewers. And we'll be very active, and then after the event, we're going to try to stay pretty active as well. I'm going to loot this ship that they just destroyed, because I don't think that I don't think they get upset when you do that. But yeah, you maybe I need to be around more often too, so I can catch you when you do stop by. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. All right, now one thing I forgot to do when I killed Arco Vaughn and looted his little shipping containers thing, his little habitat. I got... Wait, what's going on? RPC? Oh, he's one of the developers? Or is he the developer? Is he George, the guy who makes this game? Oh my gosh. Or is he really big in the community? Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to the stream, RPC. Awesome to have you here. He's a random fan. Well, that's alright too. That totally works as well. Because I am quickly becoming a fan too. Alright, so when I killed Arco Vaughn, I got his data ROM, so we're going to go ahead and use it. I just launched a missile by accident. I hope I didn't hit a space station. Alright, this ROM contains a document received from Relay07, Sinus Anderson, 187janisstation.com. It gives basically all the tracking info as if it were a real email, like a futuristic email. Message begins. I know that you must hate me right now. Now, remember, this is a message from Arco Vaughn, the guy we had to take down because he was attacking that other station. I know that you must hate me right now. Truth is, I don't like myself very much either, but I promise you that everything happens for a reason, and that one day you and I will both understand. I can't explain to you or anyone else why I'm going. No one can understand, but I know that I'm doing the right thing, and I know that I'm doing what I must. I can't do anything else. Something is about to happen. Something feels wrong. Whatever fate awaits me at the core, I know that it is entwined with the fate of all humanity. When I get there, I will understand. When I get there, we will all understand. I must get there before it is too late. Take care of your mother. I like reading the I don't know, I like reading I like narrating the game. It's fun. Did anyone else get that Humble Indie Bundle thing? Yes, I got that yesterday. Haven't seen your any streams. Oh, Zero streams? He hasn't streamed in forever. Oh my gosh, says Saber. Oh my gosh. Best shout out ever. Was it? Axebabe. What's up, Blizzard? You know, there's only one person that calls me Axebabe now. Well, no, wait a second. No, she said it was alright if I... Griller is actually the one who first came up with the Axebabe thing. So I guess I have to give him credit for that, but... Ariadne calls me that too now, and I love it. You should have hit a space station. It will be lulz. You can't actually collide with objects. it's kind of nice actually. At first it seemed really odd to me, like that I could fly right through an asteroid without colliding with it. But it sort of makes sense if you think about it, because space doesn't exist on some flat 2D plane. It's three-dimensional, so I could just fly over top of the asteroid, right? So it actually makes sense, but at first it seemed really weird. Alright, so this is the station where we got that quest. The station master runs towards you. She puts her arms around you, and as the rest of the citizens come out of hiding. You did it! I never thought I would live to see it. You've freed us from the warlords. She hugs you again and whispers her name in your ear. The loud voices of... Oh, that's already it. Alright, so we completed that quest. Now, I'm just going to finish exploring the parts of this solar system I haven't explored yet. Try to find the stations, the rest of the enemy stations here. Take out any enemy ships I can find. And then we're going to start going deeper into the system. We're going to start going closer to the galactic core, which will get us closer to completing the game. Because your mission is to reach the galactic core and to reach Domina, the goddess who calls you to come to the galactic core. Your fate is to reach the galactic core. Just like Arco Vaughn. Arco Vaughn was saying the same things. He knew he was drawn to go to the core. He knew he had to. He knew it was important, and that it had something to do with the fate of humanity. And so I'm doing the same thing. Now I just realized my hull plate ionizer is disabled. Those are my shields. I need to re-enable my shields desperately. So if I press... Oh, let's stop the ship. If I press... which key do I press? B? Yes, I press B. And I can enable my hull plate ionizer. Now the reason it became disabled is probably... Well, it's because of power draw. This laser collimator, combined with the shield generator, combined with firing weapons and holding down afterburners, was a bit too much for my system, for my reactor, so it had to disable. It's called background, Axebane. Yeah, basically, yeah. The coffee has to be first. Oh, I'm drinking coffee right now, son. I can't stream without coffee. I can't live without coffee. I'm totally addicted to coffee. Axe played too much Asteroid. I did actually play a decent amount of Asteroid. I used to love Asteroid. That's a classic game. You know what? I might stream that on secondary sometime. It's gonna be, or maybe on extras, because I don't know if it's... I definitely wouldn't stream it on primary. But like, I would like to play the original Asteroids again. That would be like one of the most... I don't know, one of the most old school streams I could do. The only thing more old school than that, like on a stream, would be like Pong. Or Donkey Kong. Did you know Donkey Kong was the very first arcade game ever released in America, I think? Wasn't it like the first, or maybe it wasn't the first, but it was one of the first arcade cabinet type games, you know, that you could put quarters in and play. Go inside the sun. What is this game called? It's called Transcendence. Sin, I found out something. Oh yeah, she wants you to come to her. Oh, we're going there? Let's not go there. You just need the MC front. It's just like a space mining game. Yeah, you can go mining. You can mine asteroids. That's one of the things. But that's not the main focus. The main focus of the game is basically combat. Taking out enemy ships, taking out space stations. But there's plenty of side quests and different factions you can work for. And you can do mining. You just have to get a mining laser and a mining cargo hold. X, I nicknamed Java a coffee. Oh, did you? Yay, RPC. But all my IQ losses multiplied by 0.5. I guilted you here. Centuria guilted RPC to come and watch the stream. That's pretty cool. Pong. Classic. Dang you, Axe. Now you make me want to drink coffee at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is not too late to drink coffee, in my opinion. Once it reaches like 10 or 11, yeah, you probably shouldn't drink it, because then the caffeine will be in your bloodstream for like the next 5 hours, and you won't be able to sleep. Or at least you won't be able to sleep very well. Stream on primary, Axe babe. No, Miggs is doing his 24-hour stream on primary. The stream of rainbows. The 24-hour rainbow stream. Last I was watching, he was playing Portal 2. I don't have Portal 2, but I still haven't beat Portal 1. I have Portal 1, but I got to the second to the last puzzle, and for some reason just kind of lost interest before beating the game. So, but yeah, he was doing some Portal 2. He was playing a game I used to play, Dot Hack. Dot Hack is a very unique game. He was doing that at the beginning of his stream. Dot Hack is basically a single-player game that pretends to be an MMO, which is a very unique concept. So all the characters in the game are controlled by the game, by the computer, but they talk and act like they're characters and players on an MMO, and they send you emails and all that stuff, and it's like you're playing a player who plays an MMO in a single-player game. It's very, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like parallel realities. It's a very unique concept. It's actually a pretty cool game. Anyway, hang on, I missed some important chat, I think. Let me scroll up on the chat real fast. An HD remake of Pong. So I hit the ball, and then the other thing hit the ball. yeah, Pong stream commentary. So the ball missed the paddle this time. Oh man. Ball hits the paddle, ball bounced off the wall, ball bounced off the other wall, ball hit the paddle, ball bounced off the wall. Yeah, that commentary would be, that would be difficult. That would be difficult to do good commentary with that. 3D Shadows and Good People in Bloom, Classic Stream Night, all games from 1979 1985. We should do that sometime. This channel used to be all about classic games. That was all it was for. Is my fuel running it while I'm not even moving? That is balls. Oh, I know why. As long as your reactor is running, it's burning fuel. So even when you're not thrusting. Oh god, I gotta refuel. Hold on. Refuel 2 fuel rods. Back to cockpit. Alright, now we averted disaster there. I almost died. Strokes his beard very intelligently. 2K by 2K textures. Axebane, I'm severely disappointed in you. Oh, what did I do? The paddles have 2 million polygons. You totally want an HD remake of Pong? That would be so crazy. Isn't Dot Hack an anime or manga? Yeah, it's actually a video game too. I think the manga was released at the same time as the video game. When you buy the video game brand new, you also get the DVD of the anime. Now the anime may have been written before the game. Yeah, I guess it probably was. But the game comes with the anime, and they're kind of tied in together. You can watch the anime to learn more about the game's storylines. Kind of a cool concept. It's a very unique game. Very unique game. I think we need a Pong MMO. Pong MMO. Oh gosh, Axebane hump thrusting. Yeah, I've been. Oh god, excuse me. My engines have been thrusting. You didn't beat Portal? I am disappointed. Oh, that's why you were disappointed. My brother is the same way. He was totally disappointed as well. He was like, dude, you didn't beat the game? You gotta beat it. The ending is the best part about the game. And I'm like, what? Okay, I'll beat it someday, but I still haven't gone back and beaten it. Actually, you know what? I'm totally hooked on making a 3D animation with HD Pong. You should do that. You should do that for the lulz. How far into this game are you, Axe? I'm barely even scratched the surface with this character. I'm still in the first solar system. I'm about to go to the next solar system, though. But before I do, let's view what's in my cargo hold and see if there's a weapon that's better than what I'm using. I don't know an easy way to compare directly to my weapon. What we can do is view my configuration. So what I'm using right now is a dual laser cannon. It's a level 2 weapon. It does 4.4 hit points times 2 because there's 2 lasers at 6 shots per second. It drains 3 megawatts from the reactor. So 4.4 damage times 2. Let's check out these other weapons. 4.5 damage times 8. Shoots 8 shots at once. That's 1.7 shots per second. It requires a lot more megawatts though, 10 megawatts. There's also a turbo laser cannon. 7.5 hit points, 5 shots per second. I wish it told me DPS. If I could read DPS, it'd be easier to figure it out. 2 Centauri recoilless, those look crappy. Oh, and I found 4 barrels of unmarked chemicals. I could drink the chemical. It could kill me, I don't know, it might give me superpowers. So this claw cannon looks pretty good. It drains a lot of megawatts though, so I might go with the turbo laser. But both of those are damaged, so I'm going to have to get them repaired. Now, I don't even know where to go to do that, except maybe here. Repair armor, install device, remove device. What about here? Oh yeah, go to the dock services. No. Okay, Axe, then you mark my words, Axe. I shall make a 3D animation of HD Pong. You totally got to link that to me. I want to see that. I can't wait to level up my paddle's bounce power in the Pong RPG. Holy crap. Yeah, and what's really good too, what helps out a lot is if you hire a mercenary paddle. It's worth it if you have the money. And if you hire a mercenary paddle, then you'll have another paddle that'll stay near your paddle, and it makes it a lot easier to hit the ball. 1 hour render time per frame. Pong MMORPG, be the paddle. The ball will be high detail around us with morphing walls. Pong as a first-person shooter needs to be made. Oh man, you would be the paddle, or would you be the ball, or would you be a paddle that shoots balls? Third-person dungeon crawler. Then you could get hit in the face by balls in the virtual world too. That sounds like my kind of game. I got nothing against balls or nuts. I like them. The problem with that is if what you have to kill 20 to gain XP. Pong hack and slash. Pong third-person dungeon crawler for the win. Someone can type the name of this game, please. Transcendence. Okay, thanks. That's one complicated spelling. It is if you think it's Transcendence cakes. Transcendence. I won't ask. Pong with power-ups. Dang it. Oh, I'm out to set up my Chinese paddle farms. I'm out to set up my Chinese paddle farms. You guys. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, does anybody know, if I install a damaged weapon, how do I get it repaired? He keeps talking to you in their chat. Let them know that you can only see this chat. Oh, maybe I could go ahead and log into their chat. Would I have to log into a different IRC network, I guess? Oh, I'm sorry, RCP. The IRC I'm currently watching is our stream chat. You can either get there at QubeTubers.com, or you can use your IRC client to connect to irc.irchighway.net. The room is QubeTubers, QubeTubers. That's one way you could find me. And he's probably answering all my questions right now, and he's probably so frustrated because he's like, why is he not listening? I don't know how to make a dirty question out of it. You're too distracted, Axebane. I got a new headset, keyboard, and mouse. Oh yeah? Sweet. I need to get me a new headset. It seems interesting. It is a pretty good game, especially for a free game. Alright, so maybe I won't worry about these damaged weapons because I don't know how to repair them. And if I can't repair them... Oh, speaking of repairs, I need to repair my armor. You tell him, Sin. What happened? RCP keeps saying the ball runs. Get it instead of bail runs. Ah. Who else thinks that station is a giant white pancake? Or like a white M&M. Do they make white M&Ms? No, I guess they don't. Downloading. Cool, check it out. I feel like this is the kind of game that would have a separate wiki website for itself. Yeah, it's there's so much to find in the game that yeah, it could definitely have its own wiki, and it probably does. No, it's not. Failure. Did I say that wrong? Did I say the... Get to the next solar system. I want to see more awesome... If you leave a brown M&M out long enough, it'll become a white M&M. Because of mold? Yeah, totally. Oh, there is a wiki. Alright, there's the link to the wiki that Centauri just provided. neurohack.com/transcendence/wiki. Okay, so since I can't figure out how to repair these devices, I'm going to just go ahead and sell them. It's possible that you can't repair them, or maybe you only at specialized stations. I wonder if actually, let me go to the maintenance level. I don't think these guys would do anything for me. Nah, it's just for decoration. Let's go to the corporate level and sell the rice. Rice sells for pretty good. Almost got 3,000 credits now. This is awesome. I keep burning fuel just sitting here running my mouth, you know, instead of like actually doing stuff. So maybe we should buy some fuel rods. Maybe not. Alright, now let's go back to the commodities exchange. Let's sell the... Oh, they won't even buy the damaged weapons. They don't want to buy data ROMs. I'm gonna hang on to those unmarked or those unknown barrels that says keep seal clean. We'll sell... Oh, they don't want to buy that? Why won't they buy that? Not interested in buying heavy titanium armor. Okay. Let's check out the dry dock station right next door and see if they'll buy some of this stuff. Oh, they don't buy stuff. Well, who's gonna buy those weapons? If you run out of fuel, it's just like real life. You'll be stranded in space for all eternity and your game is over. Now, I can carry fuel rods around so that I can refuel on the fly so I don't have to refuel at a station. Yeah, it would be the worst of deaths, being stranded in space forever. You're in secondary, so the chat room is QT Games. Oh, that's right. I sent them to the wrong chat room. Oh, yeah. So it's actually irc.irchighway.net. The room is QT Games. QTGAMES. Earth, space, rice. What happens if you run out of fuel? Sin, haven't you ever ran out of fuel in the middle of no space? Damaged weapons can be repaired with a weapon enhancement ROM. Ah, thank you, Avin. Excellent. Tinkerers buy damaged weapons. Yeah, I heard about the Tinkerers. I think I may have seen them in one of my games, maybe. No space equals nowhere in space. Avon is from their official chat as well. Thank you for joining us, Avon. Glad to have you here. This is the first time I've ever streamed this game. I've played this game before plenty of times, but I've never actually gotten that far. I love the concept. I really am a big fan of exploration type space games. But this is the first time I've streamed it, and I'm doing pretty good so far. I haven't died once yet, but of course if I say that I'm going to jinx myself and get killed. There's also Almighty Wrench mod. You have to get towed back to the beginning of the galaxy in real time. That sounds like Desert Bus. Now, if I get too close to the sun, I think the gravitational pull of the sun will suck me into its warm embrace, extremely warm embrace, I should say. Ooh, a mining colony. Ooh, they have a commodities exchange. I don't have anything to sell them. What can I buy? Plasteel ore, titanium ore. Let's see what else. What's going on in the meeting hall? Welcome to Kiloton Mining. I saw your ship on my displays. She looks like she's armed for combat. How about taking on a mission for us? We could use the help, and there would be payment. I hope it's not too hard of a mission. Centauri Warlords have captured one of our mining ships in this system. We want you to go out there and destroy the raiders that have captured the ship. We'll pay you 200 credits if you succeed. Do we have a deal? Sure. We're agreed then. Well, we'll program the miner's location into your ship's computer. Just follow your directional indicator and you'll get there. Good luck. Axe, stop responding to all chat. I know, it's because I'm, yeah. It's like, I'm trying to read all the chat, so I end up like, end up not doing anything on the game screen while I'm reading chat. I guess I need to try to read it while I'm playing, but then I'll probably get killed. Yeah, it's not delay, it's just I keep missing chat because there's so much of it to read. Just break the batsman. None of these guys are kids, and there's no gravity in the game. There is no gravity, so you can safely park on a star or planet. Ah, I must be thinking of a different game. That's good to know then. I was really scared to go near the sun. In fact, I stayed away from the sun for a long time with all my previous characters, because I was so scared of getting sucked into the sun's gravity and being destroyed. So, sure. Actually, I would like to show off some Starfarer as well. Starfarer is pretty cool. It needs, it's still an alpha version, so there's still a lot of key features that aren't in it yet. But what is in the game so far is extremely impressive. An incredibly detailed combat system that's a blend of real-time strategy and shooting. So I'll show off some Starfarer later on. And of course the Starfarer is one of the indie games we're featuring in our indie games weekend coming up next weekend. I think we might have some of the developers, or at least some of the fans from the game, like from their community. I think we will have developers, right? We'll be interviewing the creator this Friday. Ah, yes, so we'll be interviewing the creator of Starfarer, which is a different game. It's not a free game. Currently it costs $10. It's going to be $20 when it's finished. It's still in an alpha version, but it's a pretty, like I say, it has a very impressive combat system. Well, I'll be showing that game later on today. So after I take out a few more ships, I'm going to go deeper into the galaxy and get closer to the galactic core. Things will get more dangerous, and I actually need to find a better weapon. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if that's a better weapon, but it's an undamaged weapon, which is nice. Most of the weapons I've been finding are already damaged, so it's good to find something that's still intact. Okay, so that's the mining vessel that I was supposed to save, and it looks like that I did successfully save them, so I can go back to Kiloton Mining and complete the quest. Starfarer is cool too. Yeah, I can't wait for Starfarer to get further in development, because it seems really cool so far. It's not a free game, but it looks good. It looks good so far. This game is awesome. as well, and especially for something that's free. And because this is inspired by roguelike games like NetHack and stuff, the replayability of this game is extremely high. Everything, the solar systems are randomized. You can do lots of different types of configurations for your ship, and if you get tired of the game, there's tons of mods that you can use. There's even a mod that lets you switch out ships. In the default game, once you pick your ship, you're stuck with that ship for the rest of the game, but you can upgrade it, you can put all kinds of different equipment on it. But there are plenty of different mods, and so if you ever get tired of the vanilla part of the game, you put mods in there. So the replayability of this game is ridiculously high, in my opinion. We'll be interviewing the creator this Friday. You'll probably have to do that, Axe. No problem. I love the idea of interviewing developers. So I'll be playing some more Starfare and learning more about the game so I can do a good interview. Okay, so here's the gate. This gate will take me... Oh, my fuel's running low. Let's refuel. We'll go ahead and fully refuel this time. This gate will take me deeper in the system. Now, before I do that, I really want to go ahead and sell any excess items I have. Let's see what's going on here. Ice asteroids are filthy with Ceralox. Lots of palladium and plasteel too, though. So there's not always worth the effort. We got some dock services. Oh, I could have refueled here. Install mining laser. Upgrade cargo hold. Install a miner's cargo hold in your ship. Nah, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm trying to save as much money as I can, mostly to buy fuel. Oh, and here's a station I haven't checked out yet. Let's see what's going on over here. By the way, where did the download button in the Project Zomboid site go? I need to release my Starfarer mods. Oh, you've been making Starfarer mods? That's awesome. I used to do some modding. I mean, I still do modding for Minecraft. I used to do modding for Oblivion. Modding is a very satisfying, sometimes frustrating thing, but it's very satisfying once you get a mod working. I tried to download Project Zomboid while doing an all-nighter stream, and there was no button, and Jen said they got hacked. What? Secondary, is it live? Somebody will have to tell him in the chat. Part 2 of Transcendence will let you switch ships. Sweet. Part 2 isn't out yet, though. Look on the forums, Mr. X, Mr. Awesome Cakes. Why the hell is the sun like 10 times your size? That's one small sun. You could think of it like it's further away, maybe? I don't know. It's a video game, too, It can't be, like, accurate in size, because then it would be really boring. It would take literally years to travel just between two planets, That would be a little too realistic. I'm not sure if the maker of this game is interested, but we might see if he wants to join us. It would be worth looking into, because this is a very good indie game. It's been in development for a long time, and it has a lot going for it, and the fact that it's free is just like icing on the cake, We already have a lot of indie developers lined up. I don't know if we have room for more, but it would be really sweet if we could. If not, then the next time we do an indie event, we'll have to see if maybe George is interested in joining. Indie Weekend announcement. We currently have Paul Soares Jr. scheduled for 10 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, Saturday night. One of our biggest YouTube guests. Yeah, he is extremely popular on YouTube, so it's really awesome that he's going to join us as a guest for the indie event. So come and see us on Saturday night between 10 and 11 p.m. next weekend to see Paul Soares Jr., one of the most famous Minecraft YouTube. I think he probably does other games as well. I like that guy. I wonder if he has Portuguese ancestors, that or Spanish. Who knows? He might. I wish we had more PR people. Yeah. I don't have anything else to sell. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the main station real quick. See if there's something that I can sell these folks. Alright, good. I can sell... Alright, so this undamaged weapon turns out to be not that great. So we'll go ahead and sell that. And nobody wants to buy my titanium armor, so we're just going to have to hang on to that for now, I guess. Alright, let's top off on fuel. And now we're going to head deeper into the solar system, folks. It's about to get real. The shit will probably hit the fan. Pivots head around his neck, making it do a full counterclockwise turn. Did you just get possessed? What the heck? Organize it, Sin. Stop doing everything yourself. Have your slaves do it. Oh god, he be butchering his name. Yeah, well, Internet monikers, you know, people's names on the internet. I never know how to pronounce them. I mean, how are we supposed to? If it's like a normal name like Joe or Bob or something, then yeah, it's easy to pronounce. If it's something like that, Paul Soares or whatever, how the heck you say it, I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. I do my best. That's the best I can do is my best. Alright, so I press G to go through the gate. And here we are. We're in the next system. We're in the Lawland system. It's a interesting system. Look at the orbits of these planets. Holy crap. Oh, enemy ships detected. Enemy ships detected. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm freaking out. Oh, I'm so freaking out. No, don't kill me, son. Please. Oh god. Stay back. Stay back, you son of a beach. Oh, my shields were disabled. Oh god. Oh, thank god, that's right. Alright, I think I need to disable this damage enhancement thing. I mean, it's really cool to do more damage, but not if it's going to overload my reactor constantly and disable my shield generators. Yeah, I'd rather have shields than extra damage for now. What I need to do is upgrade my reactor. And I can't remember what they were asking for, what price. I want to say 3,000 credits, but it may not have been that much. But I can upgrade my reactor at one of those military dry docks. And if I upgrade it to, it'll output more total megawatts, and therefore I can support more advanced weaponry and other accessories. And the pivot neck thing is a joke. Sin need to learn how to delegate. She does, but then, you know, we play, like, it's difficult for her to get people really dedicated to do stuff. I mean, a lot of us just don't have the motivation to put as much effort into all this as she does. I mean, I know it seems like we should, but, you know, a lot of us really just enjoy the streaming part of things, and I mean, we help out where we can, moderating the chat, helping out on the SMP, those sorts of things, but it's sometimes hard to get us motivated to do a lot of the other behind the scenes work, the really difficult stuff, the networking, the public relations. But it is true that Sin definitely needs more help in that department, just so that she doesn't get too frustrated and get overloaded with doing this stuff and organizing these events, because I know it can get pretty stressful. Axebane. This looks like asteroids. I would recommend getting a bigger reactor. That's usually the first thing I go for. 3,300 credits for the 25 megawatt reactor. Alright, so I've got 2,800 credits, so I don't need that many more credits. And that does seem like the most important thing to do next, is to save up for a new reactor, so that I can support that damage enhancer and the shield generator and more advanced weapons. Laser cannon. Oh man, my cargo hold is full. Alright, we're gonna have to go and sell some junk. We'll go back through the Stargate, I guess, because I don't see the main stations yet, or the commercial stations, or whatever, where I can sell stuff. Axebane's doing some top-down shooter, pretty cool. Yeah, it's called Transcendence. It's a free indie game. It's quite good. Oh, and I flew past the Stargate totally. Whoops. Centauri gets mad easily. Not necessarily, but oh god, tons of enemies. What the heck are they doing? What do they want with me? I didn't do nothing to you guys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, I love these heat-seeking missiles. Oh, this wasn't so bad. Suck it. Suck the lasers. Look at that, they're running away. They're like, no, we don't want to die. You started this. You started this, I'm gonna finish it. Haha. Nice. That scared me. There was like eight or nine ships, it looked like, in a cluster there. I was really, really scared for my survival. Really worried. But I made it. Let's go back to the gate. I streamed for like 6 hours last night. That's your loss. I love Meatloaf streams. Meatloaf, you must stream more often. I know you have a lot of stuff going on in real life. You know, you're busy with your job and your hobbies and stuff. But you must stream more often. I love Meatloaf streams. Okay? You get this? You and Disrespecting are currently my favorite streamers on QT. So, need more Meatloaf. Those are some weird orbits. Yeah, I know. The planets in our system have some weird orbits. Wolfen has a tiny default cargo hold. Yeah, that's the downside to this one. I like the weapons it starts with and the maneuverability and whatnot, but it is quite a small cargo hold that this thing has. But we're gonna sell a bunch of random crap. Wait, before we sell there, let's sell at the corporate offices. Some Kennebec salmonite. This vat-grown synthetic meat tastes almost, but not quite, totally unlike salmon. I like the descriptions of this stuff. So we sell that. It makes us some moolah, some credits. Whoops, wrong button. I hit A when I wanted to hit D. Fail. Fail. Let's try that again. There we go. Commodities exchange. Sell some junks in your face hole. We'll sell the longbow missiles, I think. Those are my starting missiles, so they're not that great anyway. And nobody wants the titanium armor. Oh, I don't have anything else to sell? Are you serious? Are you for reals right now? You know what I think I need to do? I need to jettison some of this crap that nobody wants to buy. All these damaged weapons I'm carrying. Yeah, I think I need to just jettison those out into space. Because they're taking up space in my cargo hold for no real good reason. Nobody wants to buy them, so jettison, jettison, jettison. Wow, I'm carrying 2 of those. Jettison, jettison. We'll keep the reactive armor. Speaking of armor, do I need to... Oh, I need to repair some of my armor a little bit, just slightly. You see that? There's a little box in space now for where I jettison that stuff. 23 credits. I think this is cheaper than the fuel store, but we'll go ahead and buy there. We'll repair some armor, and... Alright, do I have enough credits to upgrade the reactor yet? No, I do not. So we're going to head back to that other station. That other solar system, and continue our exploits in space. Space madness. Your shields are strong versus kinetic. They can barely harm you. Oh, no wonder that seemed so easy. I got scared because there was so many ships, but then it was quite easy to take those guys down. Lasers are strong versus your shields, though. Okay, so I gotta watch out for shields if I'm using the hull plate ionizer. You know, if one guy killed the biggest warlord in the solar system and his whole kin single-handedly, I would not attack him or her. Speaking of, Meatloaf, are you the interviewing type? I bet Meatloaf would do a good interview. Indeed. Head desks. Weird orbits only appear weird because we are looking at them from a 3D point of view. Well, there are some elliptical orbits that we've discovered. It's not that common, but it does happen, and they do look pretty odd. Alright, I'm going to pause the game and try to catch up with chat real fast here. That's what happens when you hit the wrong person, you go the wrong way. Usually I don't bother carrying damaged weapons, except damaged turbo lasers. So I got to hang on to damaged turbo lasers. They're worth carrying. You can turn 4 damaged turbo lasers into a dual turbo. That sounds pretty sweet. A dual anything is what I want. That's what I'm using right now. You can have a tinker, hit the wrong button, decide to make a bad joke. Jeez, learn to understand my idiotic sense of humor. Not talking to you, bitch slap with a palm tree. Cake, did you eat a lot of sugar? I attacked with a whole palm tree, dude. How do you dodge that? Plus, you were so delayed. It's like getting hit by a truck, and then you get carried to the hospital, carrying it, getting up and saying, I dodged. Dual turbo lasers sell for a lot as well. No, Axe. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I want to check something else here real fast. Just give me a moment. Okay, now back to the game. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Alright, so we were at that pirate cache, and our cargo hold was full, so we're going to go back and snatch whatever was over there. I don't even remember what it was. We're soon to find out. Oh, it was a laser cannon. Aha. We were just talking about those, weren't we? No, you were talking about turbo laser cannons. Oh, we're going to go ahead and loot that, though, I think, just because. I don't know why, because I don't know if there's any tinkerers anywhere nearby, but why not? Alright, let's head toward this little asteroid field over here, see what we can find. I got stranded for a while there. I'm making a lot of inside jokes with no one here gets. Well, I gotta go. Bye. See you, Cakes. Thanks for watching. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Ow. Ow. Zowza, zowza. Wowza, zowza. Alright. Survived. Let's take down the station. Suck it. Alright. 2 helium fuel rods. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of fuel, we still got quite a bit in the tank. That's good. I got a feeling that if I die, it's going to be... Well, no, actually, it warns you when you're running low on fuel. I was going to say it's going to be like I'm not paying attention and then I just run out of fuel and die. But luckily, the game does definitely warn you. It will constantly warn you when your fuel is running low. I got a new headset, keyboard, and mouse. You already mentioned that before. That's cool. I need to get me a headset, I think. This mic is okay, but it's a desktop mic, and it was only like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, I think. So it's not the best quality. Oh gosh, evil miners with lasers. Oh, I gotta watch for the lasers. Loot? No, I shouldn't loot in the middle of combat. No, 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 no. Missile, suck it. Heat-seeking missile. I love these missiles. They're freaking awesome. Look at that. Took those guys down. Lickety split. Kick ass. Oh, nothing in that one. What a disappointment. Check out this one. Loot. Loot it on up. Loot it on up. Alright, then there was something else to loot, wasn't there? Did we take out the station yet? No, we did not. Are those friendlies? Why are they shooting at me? They show up as green. I don't want to fight back. I don't want to piss anybody off. Why you shoot at me? Oh, maybe they shot at me because I shot at them. Whoa! Oh gosh, that scared me. All these ships flying up, but they're friendlies. Wait, why are the friendlies docking at that port? Can I dock? Docking request denied. Okay, I'm just gonna... Should I just leave this station behind? Because I'm confused. I think this station went hostile. Because I shot at it, maybe? But all the other ships here are friendlies, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I tend to just blow the station up anyway, though. Oh, they are neutral. Hostile equals red. Non-hostile equals green. Oh, so they're not necessarily my friends. They're just not my enemies. I gotcha. Standard lasers only get converted to laser arrays. They don't sell for much. Alright, so those I shouldn't bother carrying around then. Let's go ahead and jettison that then. So it's not taking up cargo space. Oh, a damaged mining laser is what I found. I'm going to go ahead and jettison that, though, actually. Because it does sound like damaged weapons are not really that valuable at all, except for, like you were saying, the turbo lasers, perhaps. I've used the hull plate ionizer almost all the way to the last system. Armor is more important than shields, in my opinion. Ah, that's good to know. Sorry, getting used to the macros. Thinking of buying I and from dusk. Enemy ships detected. Enemy ships detected. Enemy ships detected. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh god, I'm freaking out. Somebody help me calm down. Oh god. Oh god. Enemy ships. Oh god. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're all gonna die. Oh, we're all gonna die. Oh, I wasted a missile. Oh, and I didn't get anything. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna blow this station out of the water. I just don't even care. I don't even give a shit. I'm just gonna blow it up. Suck it. You're going down, son. You're going. I think you're going down. You're probably going down. Eventually, you're gonna go down. Come on, take it. Take it. Suck it. Take it. Wow, this thing takes a lot of hits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Big boom. Loot it up. A missile defense turret. Ooh. This device combines a fast Doppler sensor with a targeting computer. Hostile missiles in its range are blasted into dust by a laser cannon. That sounds sweet. Now, I don't know how much energy it would drain, but let's try it. Let's turn it on. It probably doesn't drain much power except when it's actually actively defending. At least that's what we're going to hope. What streaming program? I'm currently using Procaster. You can also use XSplit. Intruder alert. Blow up the station and it will stop calling reinforcements. You'll still get the random encounters though. Ah, I probably shouldn't have destroyed the station then, right? Because I could have kept taking on the reinforcements as they showed up and kept looting them. Good to know. You mean out of the space? You can use period to slow your ship. Yeah. What streaming audience that you're using a Wolfen? Yep. I'd sell the ICX. Alright. Oh man, this guy might be killed by the station explosion. Oh, it's RPC. RPC made it. What's up, RPC? I'm glad you joined the chat. Welcome to the QubeTubers chat. Welcome to the stream. Fuel is low. Let's refuel. So I almost died from the explosion. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know you could die from the station explosions. That's actually a pretty cool feature. You have to stay back when you're blowing it up, huh? It sells for a good amount of money. The Wolfen is fast enough to avoid. The reinforcements usually have crummy loot. Stations have better loot by a good margin. Ah, so it's really the station that is the prize anyway. I gotcha. And correct me if I'm wrong, but there is no kind of leveling system, right? Since this is a futuristic game, it's about the gear, like the equipment you put on your ship. So there's no experience point system or anything, right? So there's no reason to keep killing the reinforcements except to get loot, but if the loot's crappy, then it's not worth it. So okay, that makes sense. The starting stations have small explosions. The ending stations have massive explosions. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's an item-focused game as far as that's the main factor as to what makes you more or less powerful would be what equipment you have on your ship. Enemy ships detected. Oh gosh. Ooh, it's a whole bunch of them. Reactor overload. Ah. So that anti-missile defense thing, or that missile defense thing, apparently did drain a bit too much power. So I totally need to sell what I can and upgrade my reactor like yesterday. Oh, I didn't disable that. It didn't disable. Okay, my reactor overloaded, but not enough for it to disable any of my devices. That's not too bad. Capital ships have good loot. Ah, so the little ships don't really. Or if they have fuel. Reinforcements are only worth it if they have fuel, really. Ah, gotcha. There's no XP points, right? Okay, so it's the anti-missile is really only worth it on a freighter. Oh, that's what you were telling me I should sell. Ah, because the speed of the Wolfen makes it easier to avoid the missiles anyway. Okay, I didn't know when you said ICX. I wasn't sure what you were referring to, but wait, did I even fit that other thing? Oh, I didn't fit it yet. I've got. Wait a minute. Well, either way, I'm going to sell it because I need money, and it sounds like you're saying it's not really that necessary for this type of ship. All right, so I still haven't found the main station in this solar system, so I'm just going to go back through the gate. I better refuel. I don't want to use all my fuel rods. For some reason, I don't know if it's really better or not to just buy your fuel at the stations, but I always feel like I shouldn't refuel with fuel rods unless it's a dire emergency. It just seems like that would be a good idea, but I don't really know if that's true, but we'll see. There is XP for Domina, though, and fleet missions, but that's later on. Ah. And it's not from missions, it's not from ships destroyed, but from missions completed. I gotcha. You know, I've still never used the invoke powers. I know you start with an invoke power called Sustain, which basically protects your shield from damage. Protects your ship from damage for a time, but you cannot attack. And then as you do more for Domina, you can start to get new powers. Speaking of which, I need to donate some stuff, don't I? To ooh, let's sell that ore. So I'm having trouble making money. I'm spending more money on fuel than I'm making in profits, it looks like. So we're gonna have to. All right, we're gonna sell the ICX. Holy shiitake mushrooms! 4,500 credits. Sweet. For Domina, it's the amount of stuff donated, or slaves. Yeah, you can free slaves? Is that what it is? Or you capture slaves and you can turn them into Domina? Donating slaves to Domina? That sounds really kind of kinky. I'm trying to schedule Indie Stone at the moment, Axe. I want to put them at 11 p.m. on Saturday, but that'd be 3 a.m. for them. But it'd be before Paul, and I know they like Paul. That sounds pretty good if you can get that, if they would do that. In the future, everything is credits. Don't donate weapons, armor, or devices. They don't get you XP. So you want to donate slaves, you want to donate anything other than weapons, armor, and devices. Alright, so we're going to sell this for a crap ton of credits, son. Light reactive armor, I'll go ahead and sell that, I guess. I'm really curious about these barrels. I keep hanging on to these barrels. I'm tempted to drink out of those barrels, but I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. It's probably not. Alright, is there anything I could buy that would be kind of nice? Well, other than the megawatt, or the reactor upgrade I'm going to buy. DK-10 Arbalist Cannon. Drink the barrels, lol. It seems like I should only drink them if, like, if it's like a last, you know, level 1 barrels are dangerous in my opinion. Get a Lancer cannon if you find one. Got Trident cannon. I don't see no Lancer. Got some ROMs here. Release 3.2. This one I have no knowledge of. This one I have no knowledge of, and this one I have no knowledge of. They're pretty cheap. They're really cheap. I could get some. I could get an armor patch, so I can repair my armor out in space. Cargo hold expansion. That's tempting. I don't bother unless they're level 5+. The level 1 barrels can be radioactive. That'll be fun though for the stream. Like usually the viewers like to see me suffer. So if I drink it and it's like depleted uranium or it's like nuclear waste or something, then I know the viewers are gonna laugh their ass off. Laser defector, smart cannon rounds. What kind of missiles are we using? We're using the stiletto missiles. That's right. I wonder if I should buy some more missiles for when those run out. Starburst missiles are level 3. They do kinetic damage. Tsunami compatible. The barrels. You don't drink the barrels, you put them on your armor. Have acidic acid which damages your armor. Armor enhancement pastes or repair pastes. Interesting. Drinking was like a reference to potions in roguelike games. That's what I was thinking too, you know? And then the ROMs to me are like a reference to scrolls. It's really interesting how he adapted ideas from RPG type roguelike games into a futuristic game. It's a really unique concept in my opinion. Alright, so I don't see the cannon he was talking about, so we're not going to bother. And we're going to go ahead. You know what? I do want to buy something, though. I want to buy the cargo expansion. I think I'm going to get that. Are there any downsides to the cargo expansion? Get stilettos. They track. I've already got stilettos, but they don't. These guys aren't selling any more stilettos. At least I didn't see them. I saw longbows, starbursts, and brutes. You can get hundreds of stilettos. There are downsides of extra cargo. What's up, Pi? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So longbows aren't really that great. The starbursts are interesting. It launches 3 missiles at a time. If you load it up all the way, you can't turn very well. Do you think just getting one cargo expansion would make that much difference? Because I do want to stay as maneuverable as I can, so maybe I shouldn't. Starburst is a frag missile. Explodes into more than a dozen high-velocity shards. That sounds pretty sweet. You can only have one cargo expansion. Alright, I'm just going to hold off on the cargo expansion then, because I want to make sure I'm still as maneuverable as possible. Takes a whole device slot. What's up, Pi? This is called Transcendence. It's a free indie game. It is a space exploration and combat game. Very open-ended, randomized solar systems. It has permadeath. There's tons of different items and equipment types that you can find to upgrade your ship. It's been in development for almost 10 years now. I think it started in around 2003. So there's a lot to do, a lot to see. Alright, so we're going to upgrade the reactor. Bam! Nice. We don't have any devices to install. We don't have any armor to repair. We've done our refueling. Alright, so now I have a more powerful reactor. Sweet. So we can support better weapons, better devices, better shield generator. Speaking of which, oh, you said the hull plate ionizer is good enough to use for a while, so I'm going to keep that for now. You got mining already? Not yet. I don't have the mining. I could buy the mining laser and mining cargo holds here at this mining colony, but I don't know if I should do that yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do that to make money. That would probably be a good way to make money, huh? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, it gets me money. Sweet. Lots of money. Nice. Oh, wait, that's not where I want to do that. Whoops. Dock services. Here we go. Install mining laser for 600 credits. That's not too bad. Miner's cargo hull for 1600 credits. That's pretty decent. And I think we're done. Now, I know the volcanic rocks are the best. The ice asteroids are the second best, and then standard asteroids are the worst. But I don't see any other asteroids around, so we're going to destroy some regular asteroids. Yay! My first ore. Yay! Yay! Are you okay with not sleeping next weekend for 48 hours? I don't think I can do that. I'll try. If you need me to do the interviews and you really need me to be awake for 48 hours, I could try, but it's gonna be real difficult for me. But I'm willing to try, but I don't count on it. But if you really need me to, I can do it. I think I can do it. I don't know. Say what? Sin. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I can't. Not all asteroids have ore. Whoops! I just shot somebody in the face, who I shouldn't have. Let's reorient so we're shooting the right direction. You don't mind? Well, her fiance is gonna mind. So, oh man. So let's see if we can find a little more ore. Oh my gosh. What's up, Vinox? Welcome to the stream. Hey, there's some more ore. Yay! Bring aboard. Kick ass. 19 tons of plasteel ore. That sounds pretty sweet. Can't tell if that's one asteroid or two separate asteroids. Well, either way, it's not giving me any more ore. Hey, there goes a freighter. What's up, Mr. Freighter? Your fuel. Oh God, you're right. My fuel. Oh God. Oh Lord. We'll just refuel a little bit, and then I'll go back to that station and refuel. So I generally like to sing on my streams. I really enjoy singing. It may not mesh well with the futuristic space game thing, I don't know, but I know not everybody is here to hear somebody sing, but most of the viewers seem to enjoy it. I really enjoy doing it, and I know that Ariadne would love to hear me sing. No fuel for your face hole. I got some fuel for my face hole, so take that, son. I've been derping around it for some time. It reminds me of Space Invaders. This reminds you of Space Invaders? This reminds me of asteroids a lot more than Space Invaders, but to each his own. Yay, Ariadne wants me to sing. Alright, good. I'm going to sing a song. I don't know the Portal song well enough to sing that. Plus, I don't sound like a 3-year-old girl, so I don't think I could pull it off. You know? It would sound kind of weird. 29-year-old dude trying to sing the Portal song and sound like a 3-year-old girl. I mean, it's just not going to work, you know? It's going to be kind of weird. It'll be a little bizarre. The one song I like, "Aw, Well, maybe I'll have to learn it. I won't be able to do it on this stream, but maybe I'll try to learn it and sing it. I'm not gonna be able to sing it like GLaDOS, but I'll sing it as best I can. But not on this stream, because I don't really know it well enough. All right, so we refueled. So you're gonna die. No, I'm all right. I'm good. Well, it's not just about the lyrics. It's about the pitch. I don't know the pitch well enough. Oh, was that a waste of money? Oh, I bet it was. I should have. Too late. Oh, I remember reading on the website that you should buy your fuel only at specific places. Like the dry dock is the best place, isn't it? Or is it the fuel stations that are the best? See, I knew that. I knew that one of those was the best, but still I wasted my money. What's the key to switch weapons? I know. Oh, it's W. There we go. Enemy ships were detected, so I want to get my dual laser cannons ready. Okay, I don't see the enemy ships now. Alright, so we're good. We'll go back to money. Dry docks and fuel depots. If you have a high enough fleet rank, you can get free fuel from the carriers or the CSCs. Those are the Commonwealth Strato Cruisers. I don't know, what is that short for? Commonwealth something, I bet. Hey, more ore. Yay! This is a successful mining operation so far, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's set up and sing a song. We'll go ahead and sing a song. Sing song. Song singing time. Yes, my shields are currently up. They're enabled. I have called you children, I have called you son. What is there to answer if I'm the only one? Morning comes in paradise, morning comes in light. Still I must obey, still I must invite. If there's anything to say, if there's anything to do, if there's any other way, I'll do anything for you. I was dressed in embarrassment, I was dressed in wine. If you had a part of me, will you take your time? Even if I come back, even if I die, is there some idea to replace my life? Like a father to impress, like a mother's morning dress. If you ever make a mess, I'll do anything for you. I have called you preacher, I have called you son. If you have a father, or if you haven't one, I'll do anything for you. 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 I did everything 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 for you. So that song was for Ariadne. Ari, you know how much you mean to me, and I could never do enough to show you. So that song was just a small expression of it. Okay, so apparently I'm getting lucky. I'm finding some pretty good ores to start off with. You get titanium ore if anything at all. I'm impatient, usually never mind anyways. I can be impatient sometimes too, but then other times I have so much patience. I prefer plowing through the early levels to get a particle weapon and some level 6 armor. Yeah, For the Widows in Paradise by Sufjan Stevens was the name of that song. Alright, so where's the best place to sell my ore? I'm going to turn my shield generator back on too, I'm kind of scared. If I sell my ore here... Oh, I know the best place to sell my ore. At the corporate level of the station, right? I hope you get a Bushido station in St. Catharines, then you can buy some carbide carapace level 8. Nice. Then you can power along until you get some octo carbide. I got destroyed by a Centauri Heavy Raider. Oh, Dutch. Centauri Heavy Raider. That sounds pretty sweet. I don't know if I've fought one of those. Some places can only buy certain things. I wish I could sing to that someone, but my English voice sounds like a Chinese man speaking German with an Indian accent. What? Those hurt. Oh, the Heavy Raiders. Corporate level buys armor for a good amount of money. What about this ore? They're giving me 68 credits apiece for the plasteel, 94 credits apiece for the uranium. Is that a good price? The Arco ship is a Centauri Heavy Raider modified. I should tell Miggs to play this during his 24-hour stream in primary. You should, and he can probably download it in the background, and it should only take, like maybe 10 minutes or so. I don't think the download's very big. I might play it, to be honest. It's pretty good. Sell the ore? Yeah, I was thinking this is a good price. Sell, then regret it later. Because I could have used it to make stuff. I'm gonna sell it. I want money. I'm a greedy bastard. I want to be rich. Being rich is awesome. Kick ass. Let's switch back to our actual main weapon. It's gonna go ahead and do some refueling. There we go. Now, what type of fuel does my ship take anyway? We're currently using helium fuel rods. So let's see if we can buy some more. I want to go ahead and have some helium reactor assemblies, helium fuel rods. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, these are more efficient than individual fuel rods. Only reactors 50 megawatts and larger can accommodate them. Let's see, what is the size of our wait, it's 25 megawatt? Alright, yeah, so we can't even use those yet. So I'm going to buy a few helium fuel rods. I just think it would be a good idea to have a few more in case of emergencies or something. I think I already had a pretty good amount though. 31 fuel rods. Yeah, that's taking up probably a lot of space, but we're going to go ahead and keep that. So I can either drink the barrels or I can apply them to my armor. Or if I use the barrel, it'll apply to the armor if it's that type of barrel. I really don't want to use it though. I'm afraid it's going to be like something that's just going to kill me instantly. We don't need any armor repairs. Alright, now let's go deeper in the system again, or deeper in the galaxy. Let's go to that system we were at. Because if I do too much mining, it might get kind of boring on the stream. I might do some more mining later on though, because it's some good money. Alright, there's the Stargate up here. There we go. Some barrels can mess up your armor, but some can buff your armor. The download's like 15 megabytes. Yeah, so he should easily be able to download it while he's streaming. Did he liberate Raisu Station yet? If you mean kill Arco Vaughn, yes, I did that. Yeah, that was Raisu Station. Yeah, I did that. Later on, mining can get you ore to sell to the ringers, unlike the credit economy. Interesting. Alright, let's go check out this little cluster of asteroids over here, see what's up. I'm really enjoying this game, and especially for a free game. I mean, I've always loved space shooters, like bullet hell type shooters even. My favorite was Lightning Force. It was also known as Thunder Force 4 on Sega Genesis. It was a bullet hell type side-scrolling shooter. Nothing like this, really, except that it was a space shooter. It's the only thing it had in common, but I love that game. I love bullet hell type shooters. This one is like, I don't know, it's sort of like, it's not a bullet hell shooter, but I'm sure it is pretty difficult when you get further into the game. but it's like I don't know, it's just an awesome combination of top-down shooter and RPG type elements and open-ended sandbox gameplay. I mean, with randomized solar systems. I mean, I don't know. This game impresses me. This game really impresses me for a free title. Go by Jamestown team, then. What is it? Jamestown's team? Infinite amount of product to a single station without losing money. The Ren economy can take an infinite amount of product to a single station. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember reading somewhere that most stations will not take any more of an item after you've sold them a whole bunch of it. They just they lose interest after they have plenty of it in stock. So that makes sense. If they will accept as much as you can sell them, then yeah, you can make a lot of money. My mod has ships that turn this game into a bullet hell. Oh, really? Avon equals Azar Wolf. Dude, I'm kind of interested in your mod now. You'll have to let us know when you get it finished. You can pop into our chat room here and be like, hey, I'm that guy who was making the Transcendence mod. I'm not here to advertise because we don't allow advertising, but if I ask for you to link it for me, then it's not really advertising. You'll have to say, hey, Axebane wanted to know about my mods when they were done, so I'm not trying to advertise. Can I mention it? And then if somebody tells you no, then that's cool. But if I'm there, I'll tell you yes, yes, and then, ooh, I just shot a friendly station a bit too much. It's not good. Let's not do that. But anyway, I'm kind of interested now because I really do like bullet hell shooters. I even have the most difficult bullet hell shooter ever created, from what I've heard, and it's Ikaruga, I think is what it's called. It's on GameCube. It's ridiculously difficult. Are they giving me this item? What is this? What is that? Oh, are they giving me that as payment for helping them out? I don't know. I just took some stuff from there. I just looted a friendly station somehow. I don't know what that was about. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Not that my mod is finished. Just colony ship. Colony ship is not cool. It killed my god mod ships. Stations have limited money. It can kill 20 Phobos at once. An NPC god mode ship that killed my player ship, god mode ship. What? That sounds crazy. Will this game ever be multiplayer? I don't think so. I mean, he might have plans to attempt it, some kind of multiplayer co-op mode, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure if he has planned to do that or not. I think it would probably be a little too ambitious. I really don't know though. I guess it could be doable. It's not looting a friendly station. It was a reward. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure because I skipped over the statement. I didn't read that, so I was wondering why the heck they were giving me that. It's cool that they rewarded me even though I shot him in the face. You know, it's kind of nice. No multiplayer is planned. Yeah, this game isn't really the type of... I mean, I guess it would be cool to have co-op, but I don't mind that it's only single player. A game that's completely single player oriented, and like if a developer doesn't have to spend any time developing a multiplayer side, then they can put all their effort into the single player and make it as complex and in-depth as they can. So I think it's actually better for a game like this to be single player only. I feel the same way about a lot of RPGs as well, like Oblivion. There is actually a multiplayer mod for Oblivion, but most people play it single player. And Bethesda intentionally focused only on single player so they could have as much single player content as possible, instead of having to also divert some of their money and development efforts into multiplayer. So multiplayer is great. It's really, it's great for most game types, but there is something to be said for a company focusing only on single player so as to make the game have as much content as they possibly can in the single player. So, yeah. Yeah, both George and Alex. Oh, Alex from Starfarer is also a developer for this game? That's awesome. So they are going to focus on single player. Yeah, that is probably the best thing to do. It would probably require too much to go into the multiplayer side of things, and the single player might suffer if they spend too much time trying to develop a multiplayer component. So that is probably a good choice. Yay, people agree with me. I've been playing video games for so many years, and I discovered that whole single player versus multiplayer thing a long time ago, and what happens is sometimes games come out and people are like, it's a good game, but it doesn't have any multiplayer, and they look at it as nothing but a negative thing. But usually I look at it as also a positive thing because of the extra content that the single player will get. But a lot of gamers don't realize that. They think, well, why didn't they do multiplayer? This game would be so cool with multiplayer. They don't realize that, yeah, it would, but that might mean the single player wouldn't be as cool as it is now. So yeah, I've felt like that for a long time. In fact, there's a lot of types of games that I just prefer that they stick to single player only, because it can make a better game. Well, I'll be waiting for part 2 then. Also, why I love Bethesda. Yeah, Bethesda's a great game company. I've been playing the Elder Scrolls games since the second one, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. I actually stream that game sometimes here on QubeTubers. I haven't done a Daggerfall stream in a while, but I've got, I run it on DOSBox, and Daggerfall is completely free now. Bethesda released it for free after it hit its 10-year anniversary. They did the same thing with their first game too, Arena, which was really cool of them. Most companies don't do that, but they said, hey, you know what? To celebrate, oh, I just picked up an illegal item. I guess that means I need to stay away from Commonwealth stations until I get rid of that item, and I guess I have to find a black market dealer to sell it, but I can't remember how you even get dealings with the black market. I think you have to go to one of the Victorian nightclubs and hang out with some illegal items until they talk to you or something. I don't know, I read something online about it. Yeah, don't dock at a station with an illegal one. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a hotel station. Yeah, the ones that have the Victorian pub, or what's the other one? The Trafalgar pub and the Victorian nightclub thing. You need an ID from a hotel station before I can talk to the black market stations. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to have to do that. No, Alex doesn't work on this game. He means for Starfare. Oh, you mean, okay, so I gotcha. He's going to focus only on single player for Starfare, and the guy who makes this game is going to focus only on single player for Transcendence. Alright, that makes sense. Sometimes it's undercover cops. Oh, that's right. I remember reading that in the forum now. I forgot about that. That's going to be interesting. It's only like a 5% chance, though, or something. I'm so derped. Did I just screw that up? What did I say? What am I derping on? What, because my fuel's running out? Don't worry. Don't worry. The game will warn me when I'm about to die from fuel. From running out of fuel. I should be fine. To sell at the Victorian nightclub, you need a smuggler cargo hold. Oh, dang. Do you think I should just jettison the illegal items for now, then, since I'm not dealing... I don't have the ID, and I'm not connected to the black market yet? Because otherwise, I'm probably going to forget and dock with a station and then get thrown in jail or whatever. Didn't hear that part. I don't know if 5% is correct, but I was talking about the chance that it's undercover cops. I was thinking there was about a 5% chance, but I might not be right. You can get them back. It just outputs a cargo container with the item in it. Up, time to refuel. Okay, so I could jettison a cargo container containing the illegal items. We could drop it near the Stargate. That'd be easy to remember. Oh, it is 5%? Okay, see, I've got a pretty good memory sometimes. Sometimes I have a bad short-term memory, though. They just confiscate them. Oh, so I wouldn't get arrested. I would just lose the illegal items. That makes sense. Other ships can take the item. Oh, so if I drop it next to a Stargate, it may not stay there for very long, huh? Well, let's drop it near the sun. It'll get burned up, but we'll drop it near the sun. Maybe that'll last a little longer than if I drop it near the Stargate. This is fun. Sitting on top of a sun. Or they take your ship if you can't pay the fine. Oh. Wait till you see salvagers or Gaians. So, here's the illegal stuff. It's Tempus Sirets. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sirets. Tempus is a popular amphetamine that slows down the user's subjective time. Tempus is illegal throughout most of human space. Oh, can I take these drugs, or can I just sell them? This is a real good stream. We're promoting drug use and capturing slaves. Yeah. Dealing on the black market. Yeah, kids, don't try this at home. Actually, you wouldn't be able to anyway. I don't think we have any affordable space flight for other people other than NASA. Gaians can't shoot over a planet or star. It's cell only. You can't take the drugs. Oh, I am disappointed, George. No, it's probably good. it would be maybe too controversial otherwise. All right, let's go back. Once again, we're gonna go back to the Eridani station. I mean Eridani solar system, and go and sell or buy some fuel at a cheap price at a better station where I can get it for cheap. You rescue the slaves from the sun. You can free them by docking at a Commonwealth station. Now see, here I was thinking that the Sisters of Domina just like to have some real kinky orgies or something, you know. Who knows, you know? Some religions have very strange beliefs. You never know. I thought they just really loved having as many slaves as they could. I mean, you know, I can't say I blame them. You know, you use drugs, your ship accuracy goes down by 10%. You use drugs, time seems to stop. But you could donate to Domina. You could probably make a mod that makes drugs work. The Domina take the slaves to convert them to sex slaves? No, I did not just say that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. I'm gonna show her my O face. Oh. I hear that Arco Vaughn is finally dead. No one will mourn him. I really feel for Erica and her team at Raisu. They went through hell. A little bit of plot development there, kinda, sort of. It's not really. I don't know. Little tidbit of information there. Let's do some refueling. 22 fuel rods. Don't mind if I do. What else do we have to sell? Oh, we got some rice, and we still have some ore. Oh, and I forgot to go back and get that ore. It's probably gone by now, but there was that little bit of ore that I couldn't hold because my cargo hold was full. Alright, this sells for 42 credits a piece. Sell those. We'll sell some water ice, 7 credits a piece. Sell those. Centauri rice, 27 credits a piece. Bada bing, bada boom. Got over 7,000 credits now. Sweet. Sweet. Wait, should I go and shop for weapons? Nah, whatever. Alright, let's go back to where I was doing the mining operations and see if that ore is still there. It's probably gone. Erica, that's her name. I never did notice that. Ha. Probably since I never docked there afterwards. Yeah. I like to randomly dock at like everything I come across just to see what's going on. Alright, now where was that ore? It was up north of the Stargate, I think. Hey, it's still there. No way. Huh. Kick ass. Yay. Loot it up. Loot it on up. Let's go back to that corporate level of that station again. See what there is to see. I mean, sell what there is to sell. Since then you have a good source of money right next to the stations. The weapons dealer buys damaged weapons. All those damaged weapons that dropped only go for about 10% value. So it's a negligible amount. That's what you're saying. Corporate level of the Greenwich Industries. What's up, Greenwich folks? You guys want some ore? Can you imagine showing up in their corporate offices and like, you know, you're walking into a bunch of cubicles, you know? And like, you know, you got these guys sitting at their cubicles and you bring in a bunch of raw ore? Like, what am I rolling like a mining cart in there and be like, anybody want to buy some ore? Who needs ore at their cubicle anyway? It's like, yeah, I need some raw ore. Like, what the fuck? Oh, they don't want to buy it anymore? Oh, balls. Alright, I guess we'll sell it here. But yeah, that's just kind of weird. I'm selling raw ore at a corporate offices. It's just kind of bizarre. Carrying radioactive uranium. Uranium paperweight. Uranium's probably pretty heavy though, right? So it would make a very effective paperweight. I would have to agree with that. What's up, Azer? Welcome to the stream. You're watching Transcendence. It's a free indie space game. It's quite good for a free game. It's been in development since around 2003, I believe. Can't go wrong with a free game that's only like 15 megabytes to download. You should get it. You should get it like now, like 5 minutes ago, I think. But that's just me. Alright, so this system seems to be pretty much fully explored. From what I can tell. So let's go ahead to the next system, where things are going to get more dangerous. Or should we do some more mining in this system, maybe? There's only a couple of asteroid clusters. I think we should go to the next station. Let's see what's... I mean, the next solar system. See what's going on there. It doesn't get more dangerous until system 4. Ah, that's good to know. Hey, is that an ice? That's an ice asteroid, isn't it? Oh, no luck. Alright, so this is the system. We don't have any of those interesting elliptical orbits in this system. There's a Commonwealth station down there. Let's see what's going on there. And even then, it's only very marginally. It wonders about that. Pirate frigates. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Only pays off on volcanic asteroids, really. Yeah, I've heard those are the best ones to mine. If you're too weak to fight... Oh god, enemy ships. Oh balls. Oh my balls. Missile. Missile. Can I run into my own missile? Oh, I was going to try to run into it. That'll be interesting. I shot myself with my own missile. If you're too weak to fight them, hide by some friendlies and have them kill it. And then quickly loot them. They took out the friendlies. I was unlucky to lure 2 of them. Oh, what's this? Can I dock here? No station in range. What the heck is this? I wonder if it's like a ghost station, like everybody died because of some alien infestation. Now it's just floating around in space with a bunch of corpses inside of it. Oh no? That's a salvager. That's good, actually. Oh, sweet. Here's this Commonwealth station that I don't... All the docking ports are in use. I think that's interesting. It gives a good realistic feel to the game. The NPC ships are all occupying all the docking slots, so I have to wait for one of them to finish and undock before I can dock. Which gives, to me, is really cool. It adds to the immersion. See, look at that. One of them undocked and another one took the slot before I could. I don't need to sell anything anyway, but it's kind of cool. Don't attack right now, but later. Mash the D key. Well, I don't actually need to dock, but I was just going to dock just to see what was going on over there. See if there was any missions or quests. Hit some freighters. They will leave. I don't really want to shoot them just to be able to get. Yeah, if I was trying to be an evil character, that would be a good idea. Oh, we got 37 viewers now. Sweet. Thanks for everybody who's tuned in. This is Axebane streaming Transcendence, a free indie space game. Quite good. I think I've gotten a little bit further on this character than I think I have before, at least from what I can remember. I usually play it really, really cautious and don't go deeper into the system until like a while. Or usually I die before I ever can go much further into the game. But this character's doing pretty well so far. I just gotta be careful not to get my ass kicked, because it can happen all very suddenly if I'm not paying attention. Because I don't know which types of ships are the most dangerous types. So it's quite likely I'll come across a ship, think he's not that dangerous of an opponent, and then rush right into battle and get destroyed. Let's see what ROM was that. ROM labeled X10.3. Let's use it. My shields are more powerful. Oh, I got a plus 20% bonus for my shields now. Sweet. This game rocks. Is that another ice asteroid? Let's show him who's boss. Pretty easy to hit a stationary target, you know. So it looks like there's no war in that one. Fair Moon Settlement. As you exit the airlock, dozens of men and women cheer for you. The leader approaches you. Thank you for killing the warlords. We've been hiding ourselves ever since they took over the station. The leader continues. We would like to reward you for liberating our station. Please accept these barrels of Centauri rice. They were left behind by the warlords. 2 barrels of rice. What a ridiculously crappy reward. I should blow up this station just to show them how pissed I am. I save their lives and I get 2 bowls of rice. Seriously? Really? I just saved your freaking life. And you're like, here's some moldy rice. It's cold. We don't have a microwave to heat it up. Here's some cold rice, and we don't have any soy sauce or anything to go with it. So, congratulations. Thanks for helping us out. It's like, what the fuck? Come on, come up with a better reward, you bastards. Really? Oh my gosh, Sin is interested in this game now. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess the rice does sell for pretty good amounts. It still seems funny, you know? Here's a couple bowls of rice. Thanks for saving my life. That seems like a disproportionate thing. I might do Starfare since he gave us some codes, but I don't know. I can still do some Starfare after this game, or maybe later in the day. Enemy ships detected. Enemy ships detected. Ow, my balls. Ow, my balls. Watch out. Oh, these are the tougher type ships, or at least one of them is. He's flying the same ship that Arco Vaughn was flying. And Arco Vaughn was a real son of a beach. So we gotta be careful. Missile spam. There we go. I love those missiles, man. I've only got 5 of them left, though. That sucks. Maybe I should dock at that Commonwealth station and see if I can buy some more missiles. Fire the missiles. Stream some indie games, bundle games, Sin. That's a good idea too. Crayon Physics Deluxe and Cogs and Yet It Moves. And what's the other one? Ball Buster? No, it's a Ball Swinger. No, it's a Ball and Chain. Balls for your face hole. I don't know. It's something like that. I can't remember now what it is. I has Cogs, says Ari. I do too. Hammer fight. That's what it is. I want to call it spiky ball in your face hole or something, because that's what you do. You swing a spiky ball and hit stuff. VVVVVVV, or is that WWV? WWW? WWV? VVVVVV? That's a hard name to say. It's like, have you ever played V? Have I played what? Have you ever played V? Is that a real game? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's called V. Okay. What's the URL? It's www.v.com. It's easy. It's easy. So it's just the same. Come on. There's only one character in it. You just repeat the same character. Can you give me the exact URL? It's www.v.com. Come on. It's easy. It's easy to remember. I'll just Google it. Wonder what happens if you Google V. Do you actually get anything good? Do you get some? I'm a troll? Nah, I just think that's a weird name for a game. That's all. Seriously. I don't know if I was an indie game developer. I don't know if I'd be like, what should we call our game? Let's call it VVVVVVVV. What do you mean? Like a bunch of V's? Yeah, that would be cool. All right, let's do that. There's that one guy at the company who's like, I don't know if that's a good idea. It's not a very catchy name, and it's kind of hard to say. And everybody else was like, just shut up, Joe. You're just here for the art. You're our graphics guy. You're not here for game design. You don't make those decisions. We don't care about your input. Just go back to Photoshop. Keep making sprites. Just crawl back into your cubicle and go back to making sprites. Oh gosh. Oh god, fuel low, fuel low, fuel low. Refuel, you sons of beach. Crisis averted. Wait, I think I know why. Yeah? 4 V's. Called it VVVVVV. VVVV. Yeah, that's true. Most companies do take input from pretty much anybody in the company. The final decisions, come down to the head designer. I can't remember what the team lead or whatever, the one that comes up with most of the game concepts and decides whether a game feature goes in or not and how the feature should work, and tries to come up with the overall design of the game. But you're right, a lot of companies will take input from other members of the company, Axe is a troll. I'm not a troll. Well, maybe I am a troll, whatever. Platforming is based on bouncing between the floor and ceiling. Up and down. Oh, like the lines in VVVVVV. That actually makes sense. I think he's right. That makes sense. I'm going to get some lunch. I'll be back in a bit. See ya, Avon. I'm also pretty good at game design, too. I'd like to think I am, too. I used to make my own board games and card games and dice games and Pascal games and QBasic games and Visual Basic games. And I usually... I don't know. I think I come up with pretty good game ideas. But I've never actually tried to pursue it as a career. I do modding, too. I did Oblivion modding, Minecraft modding. I might start doing Transcendence modding. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with XML. I mean, kinda, but not really. Fuel low again. Arg. Refuel. 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 Let's go. I guess I'll buy some fuel at the Commonwealth station, even though that's not the best place to buy it. I gotta try the others besides cogs. And I can program, but I do utility stuff mostly. Okay, lunch now. See you, Avon. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you over here at QubeTubers again sometime. You should invite some of the other fans from the IRC to come and watch, or at least to come and talk to us in chat. Trans list is easy. Face palms. Refuel. We'll be playing around with the Aether mod. Booked in to stream in an hour and a half. Sounds good, Cosford. That mod really looks interesting. The only thing I don't like about that mod is the way that the developers are kind of begging for donations on their forum thread. Like, they put the donation link like toward the top of the thread, and they were all like, you guys should donate because we've been working on this for months and there's so many hours of time we put into it. It's like, well, nobody forced you to make a mod. Like, don't be begging for money because you decided to make a mod. It's okay to put a donate link, but not to beg for donations. So that kind of turned me off a bit. I was like, just because you made a mod doesn't mean you need to be begging for money. I think they'd probably get more donations if they just said, hey, look, if you want to donate, that's cool. If you don't, that's totally cool. But instead, they're like, we put all these hours of development and we should get some money. They're probably going to get less money because they decided to do that, but that's their choice, you know? That's their choice. Is that not illegal? The copyright agreement for Minecraft used to state that modders could make money off their mods. Notch has said he's going to try to stop that. You can still make money off your mod if Notch pays you. So if Notch really likes your mod, he might contact you and say, look, I want to add this mod to the main game, and I'm prepared to pay you to have your mod in my game. Now, putting a donation link, that's different. If you're not charging money, requiring people to pay you, then it's completely different. If you put a donate link and you make it completely optional, there's nothing. I don't think there's anything that could stop a person from doing that. And they put, yeah, you hold down the period key to stop. They put, they put the donate link up there. I just didn't agree with their method for how they asked for it. But the mod itself looks really cool. So, I'm nitpicking about their tendency to beg for money, but the mod itself does look really interesting and really fun. So they probably deserve some donations. I just don't think they should ask for them, that's all. We're going to sell the rice. I so want to drink these barrels of radioactive whatever. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Heavy titanium armor. It's more than twice as strong as normal titanium plate, often used in project freighters and scout ships. I think I'm going to sell this armor. I don't know. It seems like I don't really need it. I want to buy some missiles. We got a partisan cannon, arbalest cannon, a Moskva light turret, recoilless cannon, turbo laser cannon. I'm kind of tempted to get that. Heavy recoilless cannon. A recoilless cannon. Ooh, yeah, stiletto missiles. I am buying all of them. I love these missiles. Some brute missiles, longbow missiles, starburst missiles. I've already got an upgrade reactor, platinum case device that is unknown. It's quite expensive. Heavy ceramic armor. Are you charging into combat a lot? Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I'm using 1.06 alpha. Respawning ammo. There might be solar panel devices. Oh, this platinum case device? Solar panel fails on a 50 megawatt though. 3 autons with no markings. Autonomous defense bot of some kind. Interesting. We got some ROM chips. Unknown ROM chips as usual. They're pretty cheap. Oh, this one costs 165 credits, 69 credits, and 99 credits. I'm kind of tempted to buy some ROM chips. Autons equal wingmen. Go back to the Commonwealth station to get more ammo. So they'll respawn ammo over time at the station, so that if I need to buy more, there'll be some there. Whoa, Briz is here? Brizix, one of my buddies from Steam, is here. Oh my gosh, I don't think he's ever been in the chat before. Awesome. That is awesome. So what's up, Briz? I haven't been on Steam much because I haven't been playing Steam games much, but also when I stream my Steam games, I actually log out of my friends list so I don't get spammed with messages. So I know you haven't seen me on Steam in like forever. But it's really good to see you, man. You should switch over. If you're already watching, you should switch over to the correct chat. Oh, and RPC gave you a direct link to the 1.06 version. You can find it in the forum, but he's found it for you. So if you want to use the most recent version, you can click that link to get it. It may be a little bit more unstable than the standard version, but like I've said, I haven't encountered any crash bugs yet. I haven't encountered any bugs at all from what I can tell, so I wouldn't hesitate to go ahead and use the most recent version so you get all the latest features and whatnot. But if you want to find the new versions later, just go to that same forum that he linked, the announcements forum. Wow, we got 38 viewers now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Those who just joined us, this is Axebane streaming Transcendence, which is a free indie game. So, do you guys think I should buy any of these weapons? Partisan cannon, arbalist cannon, Moskva light turret, turbo laser cannon. Thinking about the turbo laser, but it's not a dual turbo laser. 1.06a isn't that buggy, but 1.02 was really bad. It's good that he fixed the main bugs there. I want to buy something, but I don't know if I should. Wow, this guy's got 184 missiles. Omnidirectional weapon? I don't think there is one, or at least I didn't see one. If you are confident, don't buy. Grab an Auton. Let me get the Auton. That sounds cool to have a wingman like that, an automated wingman to help me in battle. It's going to cost 2,700 credits. I've got a lot of credits, so I think I'll go ahead and buy. Ooh, should I buy one or two? Probably just one, right? Because if I buy two, I'm not going to have much money left at all. I could always come back later and buy another one. I'm going to buy one. Get one and see if it doesn't turn on you. Oh, you didn't tell me that part before I bought it. Nice. Alright, we don't need any repairs on the armor. We don't have any devices to install. I can't afford to upgrade the reactor again. Alright, I think we're done. Fuel! 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 Refuel! Refuel! Freaking fuel! Good God. That was freaking close. I did not... Does my fuel deplete while I'm sitting in port? Refuel! Refuel! Freaking out. I'm freaking out. Can you tell? Whoops, wrong button. Why do I hit autopilot when I want to dock sometimes? That's not what I want to dock with. There we go. Alright. Did they even have fuel? Yeah, here we go. Helium fuel rods. No, those are my fuel rods. What the hell am I doing? Here we go. Fuel? They don't sell fuel, do they? Only the fuel stations and the dry docks sell it, huh? Oh, dock services. Ah. Oh, of course. Yeah, I can refuel there. Gosh, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. Of course. What's up, Sir Mothy? How goes it? I had one, but my ship kind of got blown up. That sucks. Let's reactivate the shields. Reactivate laser collimator. Everything got disabled. Oh, because my fuel was about to run out, and it was trying to save fuel. Yeah, I don't know if I should enable like all the stuff at once, but screw it. It goes well. What's this game called? And what's the goal? It looks cool, but I'm curious. It's called Transcendence. The goal is to get to the galactic core and meet up with the goddess known as Domina. It's from what I understand, it's incredibly difficult to actually accomplish, though. This game is inspired by roguelikes like NetHack and stuff, even though it's a space game. So to actually complete the main quest kind of thing is like almost impossible, I think. Oh yeah, use the Auton. Nice. Press C to communicate. Auto Sentinel. I could tell him to wait. No, I'm not going to tell him to wait. I'm going to let him keep following me. So, will they randomly turn on me? Like, if I accidentally shoot him or something? Because that would be bad. That would be bad. No? Okay, cool. You are guided by a mysterious entity called Domina that urges you to get to the galactic core. Do you shoot down other ships? Oh, that is the main thing you do. This is a very combat-oriented game. I got weapons and whatnot. I can shoot them. They're fun to shoot. Stuff blows up and impressive explosions. You can shoot ships or space stations. You can even command your own fleet of starships if you get high enough rank in the military. So they either flee from you or attack you right away if they're defective. Ah. So this one is good to go. That's kind of cool. I like that sometimes they're defective. So you don't know if it's really going to help or hurt. It's kind of neat. You can also be a drug dealer, a smuggler, a trader, and lots of other stuff. Yeah, it's one of those open-ended sandbox type games where you can kind of choose what kind of career you want to take. So I'm not finding any more stations out here on the edge of this system. Oh god, get out of the map. Where are they at? Oh frick. Ah, I'm freaking out, Okay, that wasn't so bad. I just freak out when I'm like viewing the map. Hey, a damaged turbo laser. We're gonna hang on to that. Yeah, I kind of freak out when I'm like viewing the map and then enemy ships show up. Oh lol, drug dealer. Yeah, you can sell stuff on the black market, including illegal drugs. What's up, Destroyer 12? This is Axebane, streaming Transcendence. It's a free 2D indie space game. And you know, there's an old saying that you get what you paid for. This is one of those games that breaks the mold. Completely goes against that saying, because this game is $0, but you get a hell of a good game experience for $0. So this is one of those times where you don't get what you paid for, you get a hell of a lot more than what you paid for because you paid $0. Ooh, look at that gigantic asteroid belt. Oh, this looks like a cool system. Is it in beta? It's actually not. It's past version 1.0. It's currently in version 1.01, or if you want the latest build, you can get version 1.06 alpha. So it is definitely completely out of beta. And it's been in development since approximately 2003, I believe. Oh, it's going to be released in 3 parts? That's what you meant by the Part 2 thing? Oh, that's pretty cool. We got more and more viewers tuning in. Welcome to the stream. T-Tech, how's it going? You're watching Axebane streaming Transcendence. And I just got some ore. Doing a little bit of mining just for the heck of it. There's all these asteroids here, and I figured, you know what? Enemy ships detected. Say what? Exactly, Azer. Exactly. That's how this is. This game is inspired by roguelikes. Each solar system is like a dungeon level. Each time you go through a gate, you're getting deeper and deeper into the game. Just like getting deeper into a dungeon in a roguelike. Except instead of getting deeper into a dungeon, you're hopping from one solar system to another, getting closer and closer to the galactic core. What happened while you were gone? Not much. I moved to the next system. I almost ran out of fuel while I was docked at a station. I am doing a little bit of mining again. Yes, I do have a webcam. I've never used it on stream though. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know if I'm ready to use webcam on stream. I'm kind of reluctant for some reason. I don't know. The reason I'm reluctant is because I've been a streamer for so long, and most of the viewers have never seen what I look like at all. I personally know that... Oh, is it? Mining is pretty slow without an asteroid scanner? I personally know from my own experiences that if I listen to a radio personality for a long time, and then I see what they really look like, it's like never anything close to what I imagined, and then it sort of kills it from then on. Like, it ruins the illusion. Like, from then on, I picture them in my head, and it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, a lot of times for radio personalities and people that, you know, that you only hear you only hear them and not see them, it just seems kind of weird when you finally see them. But I'll use the webcam on stream at some point. I just don't know that I'm going to do it tonight. The asteroid scanner is a mod. Ah, I see. Not really finding any ore here. If Axe looks any less than a Roman god, all our hearts will be broken. There is somebody in chat right now that gets to see me all the time, but she's my girlfriend, so she gets to. We do video calls on Skype like every single day, and it's so awesome. I can never get enough. I could talk to her all day long and not ever get tired of it. Use the webcam. Who's with me? I appreciate that you want me to use it, but if you ask too much, I'll be I don't know. I mean, aww. Oh, you did? I missed that. Okay. Enjoy your dinner, babe. I might still be streaming when you're back. I'm not sure. I'm really having fun. I'm enjoying this, so I'll probably keep going until Cosford wants to stream, because he wants to do some... he's got a stream scheduled in about an hour now, I think, or just over an hour. Axe, is it kinky? What? What? The video calls? That is personal, I'm not going to say. That is between me and her. I'm not about to say what happens in our personal life. Let's put it this way, though. I'm too shy. It's not really that I'm shy. I don't know, it'll just ruin the illusion. Like, if you see what I look like, I mean, it's not like I'm some hideous beast or anything. I'm not really worried about my appearance. I'm pretty confident with my appearance, actually, but still, I've never used the webcam, so I would feel weird. I just would feel weird. I don't know why. Someday I will, though. Someday. What system am I in? The number. I think I went, let's see, I think I'm in the 4th system, maybe? And you said the 4th system was where it starts to slightly get harder. I'm either on the 4th or the 5th. I can't remember now. Am I a goblin? No, I think I look okay. It's not that. It's not that I'm shy or that I'm not confident. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not sure about it yet. Plus, as long as I only use the webcam for my girlfriend, it's sort of like she gets special treatment, you know, and I kind of want to keep it like that for now. If I start using the webcam on stream, then it won't be quite as special for her to be able to see me when no one else can see me, you know. Mad World? I could sing that next. You guys want to hear it? I'm here again, my brain hurts. Oh, what happened? I need to take a Advil or something. I'm not getting any ore. What is up with this junks? Alright, screw this. Let's go do some combat instead. Enemy ships detected. Oh gosh. Fuel low. Oh shit. This is a bad time for fuel to be running out. Oh god. Refuel. Refuel. I gotta go back to one of those fuel stations and get some affordable fuel, you know? Keep running low on fuel, and now I'm running low on fuel rods in my cargo hold, so I think I might have to backtrack back to the first station and get me some cheap fuel rods. Wow, this has a lot of stuff. Oh, bunch of illegal stuff. Illegals, yay! Yay for illegals! Alright, let's go back to that other station. Wait, no, let's loot these ships here first. Segment of light ceramic armor, don't mind if I do. Oh, let me pause the game and catch up for some chat I'm missing here. I think the 6th is Wriggle. Okay, yeah, I think I'm in 5th. Ariadne is the only one privy to the glorious image of Axebane. You guys are too kind. You're too kind. Brain hurt happens when I try to force myself to write a poem out of boredom. Oh, I hear you. Axe, what is that song that's like strawberries and winter? It's called White Winter Hymnal. There's not very many lyrics in that song, and it just repeats over and over. I don't think of anything. Combat eats fuel like mad. Combat is how to get most money anyways. Ah, take her to the movies. There is... Here, I don't know what you said earlier. It can, unless you're like me, one game where I had an under-leveled weapon, the original hull plate ionizer, and level X armor. Name that Auton. Oh, how do I do that? Do I press N? No. Do I press U? No. No. Do I press B? No. Her, not air. Oh, what? Yeah, I didn't understand what you meant. Let me read that again. Take air to the movies. There is air. I don't know what you said earlier. I don't know what you're saying right now. So you'll have to translate. I totally don't have any clue what you're trying to say. Let's say air is plasma mechanics. I don't know how many brain hurt sessions it will take for me to understand that I can't force my creativity. Yeah, creativity is something you can't really force. You know, it's got to be the right moment. You got to be able to feel inspired and stuff. For a moment there, I thought you had misspelled Aries. Those of you who want to talk directly to the Transcendence community to ask questions or discuss things with them, use this link. So just put a link in the chat. I think that'll send you to the IRC or possibly to the forums so that you can talk directly with the fans of this game. Hope you can probably ask them some basic questions, you know, tell them how much you like the game or how much you don't like the game or what you think about the game, or, you know, just be friendly. Don't go over there and be mean or anything. We don't want our community to look bad. You know what I'm saying? Did I just go deeper in the system? Battle Arena Maximus. Okay, let me get the heck out of this. No, wait. No, wait a minute. I can buy my fuel here. Sweet. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No. Oh, I just paid $5,000 in fines. Oh, and they confiscated all my illegal stuff. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot about the illegal stuff. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. You can't actually assign a name to it, but that's a neat idea. Oh, okay. Keep that Auton alive. Did it die? I can't connect to this network directly. You're almost out of fuel. T-Tech, it lags when you first connect for like 20-30 seconds. Yeah, IRChighway.net does take a bit to load for some reason. The servers are a bit slower than others, I guess. So it does take like 30 seconds or so to connect. Man, so all that money lost to pay those fines. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I was going to go and jettison it at the same place I jettisoned that other stuff. 10,000 credits worth. Oh, man. So instead of making 10,000 credits, I just lost 5,000 credits. Well, you know, they say got to learn from your mistakes, and that was a hell of a mistake, so hopefully I'll learn from it. Yeah, see, what I was going to do is backtrack to an earlier station, that one where I stashed the illegal stuff last time, and dump it there, and then I just totally forgot. So, yeah, that was not good. The colony supervisor stands at the center, his hands conducting the console and displays. He turns his attention toward you as you approach. Welcome to the Clementine Mining Association. If you're looking for work, I might be able to set you up with something. Outlaw miners have staked an illegal claim to asteroid 67143 in this system. We want you to go out there and terminate their claim. We'll pay you 450 credits if you succeed. Do we have a deal? You guys think I should do it? Nice job, Axe. Yeah, that was a fail. They gave some special server exceptions. We've considered switching networks, but the IRC ops are so friendly. We had 18,000 viewers at the same time. Yeah, this network seems pretty good. I mean, you know, we have direct contact with the owners of the network, and that's good. They help us whenever we need help. They make life so much easier. Yeah, that's why you jettison some collected everything. Oh, you don't lose money if it's confiscated. You just lose the goods. Oh, I thought somebody said something about a fine, like a 5,000 credit fine. But that's good. If I didn't pay a fine, then that's not too bad, I guess. Fuel or illegal stuff, which is more valuable? Fuel. Illegal stuff. See, that there's no consensus there. Don't forget, Miggs is streaming 16 hours into his 24-hour stream on Primary. Yeah, Miggs is in the middle of a 24-hour stream. Yes, yes, everybody says yes. So we're going to go ahead and take this mission. Sweet. The fine is only for the hotel if you get caught. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah, if you get caught by undercover cops. I got you. Sing Hard Rock Hallelujah. I don't think I know that. Oh my god, that's a lot of ships on the mini-map radar. Oh, Jesus. Let's get the heck out of here. I got a feeling I'm going to die in this system, and I don't want to. See you, Destroyer. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again sometime. So I think someone wanted to hear me stream Mad World. Let me check something real fast, folks. My mouse just died again. God, I hate this freaking mouse. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't understand what's wrong with this freaking mouse. Driving me up the wall. It's a gaming mouse, too. I've only had the thing for like a year. You'd think it would still work. I think it's I wonder if it's a driver issue, but I don't know. I reinstalled the drivers yesterday, but I didn't uninstall them first. So I'm thinking I should have fully uninstalled and then reinstalled the drivers, but without mouse drivers, how am I going to use the mouse to reinstall the drivers? I'll have to use Alt and Tab or something, I don't know, to switch between the buttons to act. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out sometime. Or I can use a cheap mouse in the meantime that just uses default drivers. Yeah, I could press Tab to, oh, you mean press Tab right now? Oh, no, you mean press Tab to switch between buttons? Anyway, yeah, I need to get this mouse fixed one way or another. It's driving me up the freaking wall. I mean, sometimes it'll die like every 5 minutes, and I'll have to unplug it, plug it back in. I've tried every plug. I've tried every USB slot on my damn computer, and all of them do this. So it's either my computer or my mouse or the drivers. And there's a black market station. Interesting. Did we terminate the claim? Oh, we did. Okay. I was running my mouth, so I wasn't paying attention. So now we're going to go back to the Mining Association and complete the quest. Oh, I flew right past it. Yeah, I knew you could have different types of missiles at once. At one time I did have 2 different kinds, and then I sold the crappier ones. When's the last time I opened it up or cleaned it? Long time ago. I don't know, it seems like it doesn't seem like that would be it. Just like dust buildup or something. I mean, how would that really cause the kind of problems I'm having? I mean, I guess it could, but it doesn't seem very likely. Starport? Whoa? Whoa? Clean the mouse? No, I think he means clean the inside of the computer. But I don't think that's it. Could be something jammed in it. Usually dust buildup just causes your system to run hotter because it insulates the components that are covered in dust, and therefore they don't dissipate heat as well. Could be something jammed in it. I guess so. I don't know what it is. I might just buy another mouse. I really feel like it's drivers though. And I use SetPoint software. SetPoint comes with the mouse. But I've read online that most people who use this mouse don't use SetPoint. They just completely uninstall SetPoint and use default drivers, or use just the mouse drivers but not the SetPoint software or something. No, this is a laser mouse. There's no wheel to degunk. Oh, the scroll wheel, yeah. Would that really do it? Huh. My kitten ate through my Wii cord. Oh no. Oh gosh. Fire can exist in space. You just need an oxidizing agent. Ah. Microsoft mice. Oh, I hate Microsoft mice. That's not what I'm using. I'm using a Logitech G5, which is a pretty old type of gaming mouse, but it served me well up until it started constantly dying on me. Yeah, that's your kitten's way of telling you need to pay more attention to her. She's depressed because you're not petting her enough, you know. The sensor cord. Oh, that little tiny sensor cord. Oh gosh, you can buy a wireless sensor, a third-party wireless sensor. So this is the battle arena. I've never done the battle arena thing. I don't think I want to do it now either, because I don't know if I think I'd probably get my ass kicked. You got anything to sell to the corporate level? Oh, we do. We got some ore to sell. Sweet. Money, 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 money. Now I've got over 5,000 credits again. Sweet. Sweet. Burns the cord to see if I can wire it back together. You might be able to splice it back together. That's not a bad idea, actually. It's better than just. Oh, it's better than. What is it better than? It's better than having to buy another one. You know, looks simple to wire together. It probably is. I think there's only one wire, and there's probably only one within the wire. Like, I don't think you'd have to read the different colors and splice the correct colors. It's probably just one color. There's 8 wires in there. Oh. Oh, the headset had 8 wires, and it sort of worked. Strong armor and weak shields are the optimal way to make lots of money in the arena. Ah, you get more money. Centria, something about white goo and not letting Sin know over at primary. Oh gosh, did the primary stream just get dirty? We get kind of pervy in here at QubeTubers sometimes. Usually it's my fault. Apparently this time it's Miggs' fault. Alright, so what should we do? Let's go back to the dry dock, get some more fuel, and then figure out what to do next. Look for a Lancer in Wriggle. Oh, in the Wriggle dry dock? Wait, let's kill this enemy station over here. Die, you sons of beaches. I hate you right in your face. Suck a stiletto missile, biatch. You're going down. You're going down. Oh, that's my thing. Whoops. I was shooting my own thing. Son of a bitch. Oh, I just blew it up. Oh, fuck. That was retarded. Did I actually blow up my own auton? Oh god. Oh god. That was derp. Derp. Derp derp. Herp. Derp. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and sing another song. Gotta clear my throat though, good god. And this song, I don't know if I have all the lyrics memorized, so I might have to pull up the lyrics real fast. I've got a notepad document with lyrics of my favorite songs to sing on stream, so I'll pull up the lyrics and have it ready here in a second. I like that sound. I like the sound that the lasers make when they collide with the station. Loot it on up. Yay. Alright, let me pull up the thingy that I need. Can I minimize Transcendence? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Show desktop. There we go. Song lyrics. There we go. Put that. No, you bastard. Why do you do this to me? I hate you in your face. Song lyrics. Drag that over to the other screen. What happened to my chat room? My chat disappeared. Oh god. There we go. Chat's back too. Alright, sweet. Hey, it's V. What's up? See ya, cakes. Thanks for watching. We need game-related songs. I don't really have any space game-related songs that I can think of. I'm gonna sing Mad World. That's the song that somebody mentioned earlier. It's a fun one to sing. Alright, I was going to hit up the dry dock and get some fuel. Stop breaking it? What did I break? Oh, what, the game? Oh, the chat? Wait. I'm confused. Let's refuel. No armor repairs to be done. No devices to be installed. Can't afford the next reactor. Mad World? Sing the song from earlier. But I already sang it. Yeah, Javla's the one that wanted it. Alright, here we go. My throat's kind of scratchy though. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world. So that was Mad World by Gary Jules. The original was done by Tears for Fears, and it's one of the few songs that I think I actually like the remake better than the original. Quite good. I think the first time I ever heard that song was on the movie Donnie Darko, which is an excellent movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Donnie Darko, you need to watch it. You really need to watch it. It's really good. And I think I remember hearing that song on that movie, and I was like, oh my god, what is this song? It's fucking amazing. And then I learned how to sing it and practice it for a while and got to where I could sing it. I've pretty much got the lyrics memorized. I only had to look at the lyrics page a couple times there. Give me some more, you darn freaking asteroid bastards. And yes, King of England, I will be doing the lottery today, as always. I do it every Saturday. Sometimes it gets pushed to Sunday if there's some problems going on. People can't connect to Minecraft.net, or the SMP is experiencing technical difficulties. But other than that, ooh, I can do an escort mission. Situation screen, what's that? Oh, they're not going to give me any of that. Dock services restricted members only as well. Interesting. Alright, I was going to buy some fuel there, but I can't. Oh, you were? I think I still remember that day. It was, sell scrap. Oh, it's a tinkerer. Yay. Yeah. Alright. So we sell some damaged stuff. Should I save the turbo laser cannon? Somebody was saying something about saving that for later. Like, if I get enough of them, I can convert 2 of them into 1 duel. So I'm thinking I should save that. What's up, Vaughn? Tinkerers. Yeah, I found the Tinkerers. Great singing. Thank you for that, guys. 2 songs in 1 stream. I'll probably sing another song after Ariadne is back from dinner. I need 4 broken turbos to make a duel. Alright, yeah, I'm going to save those because that would be kind of cool. Custom work. Oh, is that how you make stuff? You combine? Huh. Will this make anything? Sorry, that isn't useful to us. We can't do anything with it. Alright, alright. No problem. I'll have to come back later when we get some more junk. Can I buy scrap? Ooh, do they have a dual turbo laser? A individual turbo laser. How much is that? 330 credits? Don't convert titanium, you'll lose money on it. I like monkeys and bananas. Monkeys are hilarious. Monkeys are awesome. I'm not even joking. It's like my favorite animal. Being hutted? Being hutted? What does that mean? Should I buy the turbo laser? If I tell them to convert a dual turbo laser and 2 damaged turbo lasers, will I get a fully working dual turbo laser? I don't know what to do. It's pretty affordable. Maybe. Let's try it. It's worth a try, you know? We'll buy the dual turbo laser and the single turbo laser, and then see if they'll do custom work with those. Let's use the dual turbo laser. 2 turbo laser cannons. If we had more damaged turbo laser cannons, we might be able to do something, but there's nothing we can do so few. Alright, so the dual turbo laser cannot be combined with 2 individual turbo lasers. I'm going to actually need either more dual turbo lasers or 2 more single turbo lasers. I think that's what I need. Going to eat some pizza? Alright, Java. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you when you return. Hopefully you do return. Java's here usually every day, so hopefully, yeah, she'll be back. Wait, are you a she? Oh god. If you're a he, I just like totally insulted. Oh gosh. You can only use singles. Duels won't work at all. Okay, so they can't work on duels. Oh, that's why they said there's nothing we can do with that at all. The other thing they said, if you had more of those, we could do something. So that, yeah, that makes sense. Run, 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 Axebane. You're getting butt raped. God dang it. Leave me alone, you sons of beaches. Oh, I don't have any missiles left. Ah, fuck. What am I supposed to do? Oh, God. Oh, God. No. No. Oh, I survived. Thank God. No, don't fly that direction. Oh, God. Enemy space station. Get the hell out of there. Get away. Run away. Run away. Oh, thank God. Oh, I survived. Oh, God. I need to upgrade armor. Yeah. 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 I think you're right. Yeah. I to A. I to A. Oh, yeah. I need to remember that next time. Next time I get into a situation like that, I can activate that. I can invoke the Domina power, and it will save my life. Check the armor dealers in Wriggle. Alright. Let's go back to Wriggle then. Sounds like a plan. Now, where was the armor dealer? Black Market, Mining Association. Oh, at the dry dock, perhaps? Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the stream, Sir Conker. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. I can't see the viewer count. Let me fix this real fast. There we go. 42 viewers. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Axebane streaming Transcendence for your face holes. Oh, by the arena. Oh, I gotcha. Well, we're already near the dry dock. Let's go ahead and... Is that something I jettisoned? Probably is. Let's go ahead and hit up the dry dock for fuel. And then we'll go over to the arena area and see what we can get. Refuel. Repair the armor that got busted up. Repair. Oh, I probably shouldn't bother repairing it if I'm going to replace it anyway, but too late. And do I have anything interesting in my cargo hold that I should be using or messing with? Oh, I got some ore. I could maybe sell that somewhere. Alright, we're going to head over to the battle arena. No, it's not on Steam, but you can get it directly from their website. Just Google Transcendence. Sin needs some help with time zone conversion if somebody could figure that out for her. Let's sell some ore and then regret it later, as RCP was saying, or RPC. Oh gosh, I just butchered your name. Fail. Sometimes I derp like constantly, in many varieties of ways. What's your favorite weapon? Personally, I favor a particle beam weapon. The latest tech is always going to win in the end. You have to keep up with technology or you're just going to be a wreck in the arena. Yeah, that sounds about right. To get the latest forums, go to the announcements section of the forums. Most recent currently is 1.06 alpha. The latest stable build is 1.01, but 1.06 alpha seems pretty stable to me. Here's a purchase insurance. Interesting. Don't think I'm going to do that though. Corporate offices. Commonwealth Dry Dock. Gotta find the armor dealer. Is this it? Yay, Indomitable Armor Systems. Now, we've got some Cera alloy armor, which is, I guess, a blend of ceramics. It's a ceramic-based alloy, resists particle and ion damage. Yeah, that is ahead. They are correct. If it's 7 Eastern, then it's going to be even later in Europe. So, 7 o'clock Eastern, like Portugal, for instance, where Ariadne lives, would be 5 hours ahead. So if it's 5 for me, it's 10 for her. What level is the Cera alloy? It says level 5, HP 85. It says it's blind immune. Let's see what else they have. Maybe they have some more of that same armor type. Here's some more. Here's 5 segments of level 5 Cera alloy armor. 9 p.m.? I'm saying if it were... No, I don't mean right now, baby. I mean if it were 5 p.m. for me, it would be 10 p.m. for you. I was trying to... Sin is completely confused. Oh, gosh. Basically, Sin, it's always later in Europe than it is in the East Coast. Yeah, that was just an example. I wasn't saying it was 10 p.m. right now. Look at all the armor dealers first. Ah, okay. Ooh, I can upgrade my shield generator. Oh, that's right. You said the shield generator is not nearly as important as the armor. Which makes sense. If you're in a really dangerous battle, your shields are probably going to go down anyway. And then it's all about armor. So that does kind of make sense. Here's another armor dealer. Oh, whoops. Let's see what they got. Advanced Cera alloy armor, level 7. Light Omsk armor, level 6. More level 5 Cera alloy. Light meteor steel, level 4. Polyceramic, level 4. Advanced reactive, level 4. Solar armor, level 4. V10 powered armor, level 4. got all kinds of different armors. Heavy ceramic, level 3. Photo organic for level 3. Light plasteel, level 3. I think that's what I've already got, right? Oh, poor Sin. Poor Sin. Yeah, for some reason, GMT is not used in Britain, right? They have their own thing that makes the whole system even more confusing. That's why the -4 versus -5 is so confusing, because in GMT it's -5, in DST or whatever it's -4. So it's just a friggin' mess. So I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time it is where I'm at anymore. You know what? I just know the sun is still up, so it's daytime. That's it. That's all. It's as specific as I can get. I don't even fucking. They use GMT? No, I was told. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it because I'm not British. What's that other thing? There's something else that's -4 instead of -5. The folks in the British are always like screwing it up because of daylight savings time. That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. The +1 during the summer. That's what screws it all up. Yeah, that's what makes it confusing. Polymesh armor level 3, polymesh armor level 3 with +10% for some reason. Heavy reactive armor level 3. I have no idea what armor I'm supposed to buy. I know that there different types of armor are effective against different weaponry, but I really have no freaking clue what I'm supposed to be buying. I could go for the highest level armor I can find, which is advanced ceralloy armor level 7. Radiation vulnerable, EMP immune. It's BST, British Summertime. God, that's confusing. Why not just use regular GMT? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know you use GMT, but you throw in the whole British Summertime thing and it just confuses the hell out of everybody. Greenwich is England. That's right, that's right. Anyway, Light Omsk. Okay. Now, is there enough pieces of that, though? Where was the Omsk? Omsk. Okay, yeah, there's 4 pieces of light Omsk, level 6. I can only buy 1 piece of this armor, though. Damn it. Can I sell my other armor? 900 credits a piece for that armor. If I remove my armor, can I do that? Yeah, I can't even afford this stuff. What to do? Well, I guess I'll sell this ceralloy armor to get a little bit of cash. And then I could buy like 2 segments of Omsk. I guess I'll buy 2 segments of Omsk. And then, let's see. Repair or replace armor. So we're going to replace forward segment. I'm going to replace my forward segment with Omsk. And my rear segment, I think. Got forward, starboard, and port, and aft. Aft would be the rear. Install there. Then I can sell the armor I removed. I get only 180 credits for each piece, though. It's not much. So I've got better protection on the front and the rear, but that's it. Get front and back covered. See, we think alike. I was thinking that would be the best. So when I'm facing the opponent or when I'm running away from the opponent. Oh, we're not going to sell those. Install a slam cannon. That sounds awesome. Alright, I don't really have the money to be shopping for anything else. Alright, so I think we are ready to go deeper. Let's see, which way? Yeah, we're going to go deeper into the galaxy. That's not strip mining, actually. That's branch mining. Strip mining is where you just dig out a giant section, like a large rectangle, and just break every block in that rectangle. I'm not sure why people always get that mixed up, but what you're describing is actually branch mining. there's a really good forum post on the Minecraft forums that's already done all the calculations, and breaks it down to try to tell you that. And what it ends up is the most efficient type of mining is actually to dig straight down, and you place the branches every so many blocks. But that's for getting all types of ores. If you want diamond, you don't want to dig straight down from sea level. You want to be down at the level that diamond generates. So the most efficient, technically the most efficient, is not really practical at all. I really prefer the method I've used for a long time now. It definitely seems to get me more diamonds per hour than any other method I've used, and that's 2 blocks high, 3 solid blocks between branches, and I dig the branches as far as I can until I either find at least 1 pocket of diamond, or I just dig so far I get tired of digging and I start a new branch. Never have a good connection to livestream. Probably livestream's fault. I'm out of missiles. No. I need missiles. I love the missiles. Especially the heat-seeking type. They kick ass. Oh, no loots? Lame. Oh, if it's not loading at all, it's totally because of ad block. And if that's the case, you can't hear me, so I don't know why I'm talking to you directly. You have to, you can load the ad once and then disable ad block, and then it'll work. But the first time, you have to see the ad at least once. And then you can turn ad block back on. I like particle myself. Blast weapons are harder to use unless it's a howitzer. This has permadeath. Yes, this has permadeath. Try power pick mining with the Runecraft plugin. I'm actually not going to use... Oh, you're talking about Minecraft. Ah, okay. It's choppy for me and I have no audio. Oh, okay, so it loads, but it's really choppy and no audio. I use ad block and I can just watch. I can't. Where'd Migs go? Sorry, catching up on chats. Anyway, wish the ad at least gave us money and not live stream. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Let's blow up this mining thing. Drag stream off topic. It's alright. It's alright. No problem. It's an interesting topic. Branch mining in Minecraft. There's different schools of thought on it. I've done so much branch mining. You have no idea how many hours I've branch mined. So I know that my method is the best one for me. So I continue to use it, and it yields me quite a few diamonds. There may be better methods, but through practical application of the method I use compared to the method I used to use, I've stuck with it. I think it works really well. I used to have 2 solid branches between, solid blocks between branches, but it was a waste of time and picks to dig out those extra blocks, only to find a couple extra pieces of ore. So I always do 3 solid blocks between branches now, even though that means you may miss a few tiny pockets of ore. But if you miss a pocket of ore, it's probably only a 1 or 2 piece pocket anyway. It's not worth it to do all that extra digging and go through all those extra picks for just a couple pieces more of ore per branch. Damn, that took a lot of shots to take it down. Got some ore and some other random junk. Here comes an enemy ship. Can't stand you. You're gonna die. I hate your face. You son of a beach. Alright, what else is going on in this system? Let's see what's up. Whoa, here's a cluster of oh my god, it's four space stations in one spot? Oh, this is gonna end badly. Maybe. I gotta be careful not to shoot the friendlies. What is that? That's a really large ship shooting at me. I don't like that. That scares me. Alright, that ship wasn't bad. There was a larger ship, though, that went off somewhere that was really freaking me out. It was like a gigantic ship, and I really don't want to face... Here it comes again. I think that's it. It's coming to get me. Oh, no, it's another one of those little cargo ships, it looks like, or something. Oh, what chat am I missing? Oh, I think I missed a lot of chat. Hang on. Let's see. Sorry, extra. Enemy ship detected. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Let me at him. Let me at him. Nice. Alright, lifeless ruins of a destroyed station. Ooh, a ROM chip. Nice. Hope that's something good. Let's see what this is. A shield enhancement ROM. Sweet. Sounds good to me. Check out what's in this one. Oh, I looted it so fast I didn't even see what it was. We'll check it in a second here. Broken recoilless cannon. Not that great. Another broken recoilless, 2 barrels marked with a bunch of numbers, ROM soft labeled 0. We got a bunch of ROMs from that. Alright, let me pause and catch up with the chat. Those are just anarchists. You're totally heard. It's an armored transport. It has pathetic weaponry, but a shield. Yeah, it seemed like I noticed the shield taking a lot of damage before the shield went down. Your lull name is Nick Zors and would randomly has that name. Nothing important. Loot the station. There's probably a useful ROM in there. Yeah, I got a bunch of ROMs. Should I go and install all the ROMs that I got? Can some ROMs be bad? Yeah, there were many ROMs, weren't there? You want me to sing another song? Alright, let's check out these ROMs. We got a shield enhancement ROM, an unlabeled ROM, a data ROM, that's the one I already read, and a Biosoft ROM. So we'll go ahead and use the shield. Excuse me, we'll use the shield enhancement ROM. Shield generator is already enhanced. Oh, that's right, I already applied that other one. Oh, but it still used the ROM? Oh, you sons of beaches. Alright, let's try this one. Mapped charted stations in system. Ooh. Whoa, look at all that stuff over on the side. Holy shit. That's crazy. Look at all that. That's like a whole nother solar system over there practically. Yeah, I lost that ROM. That sucks. Oh well. A map ROM. Sweet. This game is called Transcendence, Masa. Let's try this one. Ship already has an autopilot. What? Don't you start with an autopilot? Why would there be an autopilot ROM? That's weird. Interesting. Let's refuel. Let's buy some fuel too. I like to have some fuel on hand. We'll buy 8 rods. Now I'm almost broke. I need to sell some junks. Okay, there's a Commonwealth station. There's a Tinkerer. Let's go hit up the Tinkerer. I got some damaged stuff to sell. This is a binary system. Oh, is that kind of rare? That's cool. Oh man, that's so cool. God, I love this game. Autopilot's good for the player ship changing mods, though. Ah, that's from a long time ago. Originally in 0.7, the autopilot mechanic was not in there by default. I see. Go to warp 3. Should I? Let me sell some scrap first. We got a howitzer. 900 credits. Go ahead and sell that. 2 recoilless cannons. All right, that made us a decent amount of change there. Some loose change. You can buy a candy bar or something like that. There's another tinker over there. Tinker Wang. Tinker Wang? You're not tinkering with my Wang. Tinker Edison. There's a lot of tinkerers in here. Holy crap. Well, there is the jump drive, but that is short range. What about hyperspace? Don't be hyper in my space. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. ultralight titanium armor? Yeah, I know, there's tinkers all over the place. I think Ari's gonna, she's gonna hyper my space. She's gonna tinker my wang. Totally gonna let her do whatever she wants to do to my wang. Except something like really painful, you know, like that would not be cool. What is this? Wreck of the freighter Xanthos. Why is it green? I got a feeling I'm gonna be infected with something now. Some kind of space disease. Yeah. Damn it, I shouldn't have docked. Radiation warning. Fatal exposure in 175 seconds. Oh, fuck. What do I do? Oh, God. What do I do? Oh, God. What do I do? Oh, God. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Where do I go? Oh, decontamination. I go to the Commonwealth. Decontamination. Decon. I must decon. Oh. Fatal exposure in 145 seconds. Ah. I'm automatically charged 250 credits for decontaminating my ship. Whew. That was a close one. God. Oh, I should have gone to the Tinker? Oh, too late. Sorry. Well, it was only 250 credits. That's not too bad. What's going on? I docked with a ship that was infected with something, and I got radiation contamination. And oh my God, is there some thunder going on in the background or what? I hear a lot of thunder. Ooh, ice asteroid. Or is that an ice asteroid? Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Sorry, I had to check up on the chat, see if I missed anything important. Space STDs. Something like that. I got space herpes. Stay away. Commonwealth cured me, though. Or maybe they just suppress the symptoms and my space herpes will come back in like 6 months. That's gonna suck. Come on, explode! Explode! Damn it! Don't damage my armor, you son of a bitch. That wasn't too bad. Armor took a little bit down. Ooh, a Mark III howitzer? That sounds badass. Space transmitted diseases. Yeah, it's true. It's a true STD. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I had a feeling I shouldn't dock with that one. Because it was all like glowing green and stuff, and I was like, that's probably not good. But my greed kind of overtook me. Like, I couldn't resist in case there was something valuable on that ship, you know. I said, I'm gonna go for it. Run! Oh, my shields are down. Ah! Suck it. Class 1 deflector. Sounds interesting. Here in the woods, you always want to use Mark III. Use MK3. What's Mark III? What do I have that's Mark III? I can't fit anything while I'm in space anyway. Oh, the Mark III howitzer? Alright, I'll go and get that equipped. It's like trying to read chat and fight these guys at the same time. That adds even more challenge to the game, you know? Want some free lasers? Here's some free lasers for your face hole. The fine print reads, free lasers will be delivered at high velocity straight to your face hole. My right side armor is almost done. Hull breach imminent. Fuck. Get the hell out of here. Run for your life. Oh god. Get out of there. Ah. Abort mission. Abort mission. Wowsy zowsy. No, don't dock at the beacon. The beacon is useless. Why do you dock at the beacon? Don't beacon at the other door. There we go. Dock services. Repair armor, please. God, for the love of God, repair my armor. I can't afford. What? These guys won't repair my light plasteel? What the hell? Heavily damaged and cannot be repaired. Oh, fuck. I'll have to replace it with something. Some crappy reactive armor, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Oh, that sounds like a useful mod. The No Dock Nav Beacons mod. That's the first mod I think I want. Because those nav beacons, there's no reason you should dock with those. Like they're useless. There's absolutely no reason that you should ever dock with them. So let's install a device. We'll install this. Oh, my reactor's not powerful enough for the Mark III howitzer. Well, I have to save up for another reactor upgrade, I guess. Alright, so we got a couple more. Wait, enemy ships detected. Oh, balls. I really want to make, you know what, maybe I'll do some mining here in a minute, because I really want to make some money to purchase some more missiles. I love the missiles. Fire the missiles! Especially those stilettos I was using. Those were badass. Shields are down again. Let's back off while they recharge. If they're going to recharge. I mean, I guess they should recharge. There they go. They're slowly recharging. Get an armor repair. Could have used that to repair it. Dock. No, don't dock while I'm being shot at. Please, God. Please, God, no. No! No! God, this replacement armor sucks balls. Harvest the Viking. Oh, I shouldn't have destroyed the station. Ah, too late. Well, at least I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot in this playthrough. Hey, a turbo laser. We just need one more turbo laser. Ooh, missiles. Fires and missiles. Sweet. Yay, longbow missiles ready. Enemy ship detected just in time to test out my new missiles. Missile! Fires and missile. Oh, these are not heat-seeking though. These are like rockets. They just fire straight. Loot some fuel rods. Take care of these guys trying to kill me. God, this game is fun, man. The more I play this, the more I'm getting into it. I mean, I love shooters anyway, especially, you know, top-down space shooters or side-scrolling space shooters. But to also have all these RPG elements and all these side quests and so many different items to equip, it really is quite fun. I think I should do some mining here in a minute. Oh, you were right. There was a damaged turbo. Let's check out these stations up here. Like this outpost up here. See what's going on up here. Oh, that's a lot of lasers. I don't like the looks of that. Damn, that's a hell of a station. Got pretty good defenses. Oh, that's not. Oh, wait. Okay, that is a station. Die, you sons of beach. There we go. I guess I should use those missiles on stations since they can't dodge it anyway. A laser cannon array. What? I wonder if that's any good. Fuel rods, frozen supplies, water ice. Nice. That rhymes. Water ice, nice. Oh, nothing to loot. I got gypped, son. So if someone doesn't mind checking for me, or if Cosford is still here, if you can tell me how long until your scheduled stream, so I know how long I've got left. Nothing there. Ship changing only occurs if you install the mod that allows you to change ships. Otherwise, in the default game, you always have the same ship, but you can upgrade it extensively. Gotta do some refueling. 20 minutes. No, actually that's okay. I've been streaming for a long time anyway, so 20 minutes sounds just about right. I'll probably get a snack or something. Take a break, and then maybe I'll stream again later. I think he's going to be streaming the Aether mod for Minecraft. And then I probably will be back later to stream some Starfarer, or maybe some more of this game as well. And maybe other stuff. I don't know. There's so many games that I've been wanting to play lately. I've been playing Pirates, Sid Meier's Pirates. I've been wanting to get back to Sega Genesis games like Road Rash. I really want to play another Genesis game, a role-playing game that was one of my favorites called Dungeons & Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. It was on Sega Genesis, and it was one of the coolest RPGs I ever played on Sega. And I've been thinking about streaming that. There's all kinds of games I've been thinking about streaming, actually. It's hard to decide what to stream. I also want to start streaming Shadowrun. Shadowrun is a futuristic RPG based off of the pencil and paper role-playing game by the same name. Shadowrun was made for Sega Genesis and possibly Super Nintendo as well. And oh god, this looks like a dangerous group of enemies. Shadowrun was really interesting. You could actually be a computer hacker, and there was actually a hacking interface. You could hack computer networks and steal sensitive files and then sell them on the black market and stuff. And a hacker was only one of the classes. There was like two or three other classes you could use. I loved Shadowrun. I played the heck out of Shadowrun. Apparently Arsp liked it too. Cosford remembers it. It was a good freaking RPG. And that's another Genesis game I've been thinking about streaming. To be honest, sometimes it feels like there's not enough hours in the day to stream. I mean, seriously, like, there's so many games I want to stream now, and there's like never enough time to stream. I might have to start streaming on my own channel when both channels are... Nah, I probably won't do that. I'll probably just wait until secondary or primary are free. But there's a lot of games I've been wanting to stream and thinking about streaming. Always refuel suggested rods 1. Oh, refuel 1 rod at a time? That way I'm saving as many as I can. There's extras. I was thinking about that too, yeah. Oh, I got a private message. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. Just gotta respond there. But yeah, Shadowrun, D&D, Pirates, Road Rash, Starfarer, Transcendence, Dungeons of Dreadmore, Minecraft. I mean, the list just keeps growing as to the different games that I want to stream. It's like ridiculous. But maybe eventually I'll have time to stream all of them. Oh, put in -1? Refuel. Oh, you mean subtract 1 from the recommended because the last fuel rod is wasted, basically, if it's only a partial fill? That makes sense. I gotcha. So if it recommends 20 fuel rods, I can put in 19. Alright, that actually makes a lot of sense. Ah, I'm gonna die because I'm responding to a freaking private message. What a bunch of junk. Oh god. That ship looks like a penis. And 2 balls. Leave it to me to spot that sausage-based ship. Man sausage type. Check it out though. Let's look at the wreck of this ship. I'm telling you, it's totally phallic in nature. I better refuel. So I guess we'll do 21. I don't know. I think I appreciate the advice, but I think I'm gonna do less than the recommended and try to save my fuel rods as much as I can. But check out this ship. Does that not look like a penis and two balls? I mean, you know, come on. I mean, I'm just being honest, you know. It's an oddly shaped scrotum, though. I'm so bad. Oh god, enemy ship. Enemy ship. Oh god. Bam. So this character's doing pretty well. I don't know if I've ever had somebody survive this long. In fact, I'm positive that I've never gotten this far in the game before. Gonna loot the penis ship. Oh, and of course, what do we find on the penis ship? Rods. Makes sense. It's completely plausible. Get some rods. Hey, this is an Axebane stream. This is how it goes. You can also do less than the recommended amount. So long as it's less, you will save. Okay, I got you. So it's only that last rod that would be a waste of fuel. Because it's a partial fill, at least. That makes sense. Like, oh god. It just got real. The shit is hitting the fan. Hey, it's more penis ships. I better stop calling them that. I don't think Century is too happy with that. I couldn't help it though. I mean, they totally look like that. The last rod's the one that gets wasted. I see. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Go to start screen, press Shift 1. Type Phobos. Oh, is that like a cheat? Talk about replayable cyberpunk games. How about Syndicate? That is one that I've heard is a really good game, and then I've only tried it like once, and for some reason I couldn't get into it. Maybe someday I'll give it a chance again. I don't know what it was, but it just didn't hook me. But I've heard it's really, really good, and very unique. I think, like sort of a strategy / RPG type game or something. But for some reason, if I had played it back when it was originally, come out, because the first time I tried it was like a year ago. But if I had played it back when it first came out, maybe I would really, really love it. I don't know. Or maybe if I take the time to actually give it a chance and really try it out, then maybe I'll really enjoy it. Who knows? I'm willing to try almost anything once. Wait, should I be shooting that thing? I don't think I should be shooting that thing. I think I should leave that thing alone. It's really, really good. Rumor Mill says there will be a remake soon. If there's a remake, I'll definitely try that. I might try the original sometime, too. Did I just summon a bunch of enemies by shooting that large ship? Oh, you're right. My armor is getting really thin. And there's 2 more sausage ships. Sausage ships to the rescue. Stay away from the station. Sausage ships away. Enemy ships detected. Even more ships? Oh, look at that. He took evasive maneuvers. That was cool. He actually tried to avoid my fire for once. Enemy ships, enemy ships. Ah. Oh, I ran out of missiles too for my missile launcher. That sucks. I think I'll be alright. I don't think I'm gonna die. I hope not. My fuel is low. I gotta refuel again. Did I already loot this one? I think I did. Refuel. I'll go ahead and do the 22, I think. Because I've got a lot of fuel rods now, so I guess I don't need to be saving them up that much. I kept saving them before, to wait for a dire emergency and only using them in dire emergency, but I've been looting a lot of fuel rods, so I think I'm good to go. So that gigantic flying thing, whatever that is, it's kind of freaking me out. I was shooting at it before, and I'm kind of worried that it's going to try to kill me now, but I don't know if it really will or not. Die, you space sons of beaches! Hull breach imminent! Get the fuck out of there! Oh god. Alright, should I go to the Tinkerer? Missiles. These are, yeah, the ones I'm using right now are more like rockets because they don't heat seek or anything. That thing was a salvager. Ah. Oh, there's another one of those contaminated ships. Oh, don't call them missiles. Because if I do, I'm going to jinx myself and they're going to miss. I just now got the joke. Huh. That's not the Tinkerer, that's the Korolov shipping thing. Alright, let's sell some scrap. Arbalest cannon. We're going to hang on to the turbo lasers. We're going to sell the deflectors. We're going to sell the damaged armors, I guess. We're going to buy something. They got any more turbo lasers? No, let's repair some armor. There we go. I'm down to 1,200 credits. That's not that good. Okay, and I've got about 6 more minutes for my stream, so I'm going to go ahead and sing one more song for you folks. Let me decide what song it's going to be. What to sing, what to sing. Viva la vida. I don't really know that song. The one I sang earlier. You want to hear that again? Really? Which one was that? What was the first one I sang? Shit, I forgot what I sang. I totally do not remember what the first song was that I sang. Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, Sin. I mean, I sang Mad World, but the first song I sang was something. Oh, enemy ships detected. Enemy ship detected. I like to say it like what my onboard computer would sound like if it was telling me that ships were detected. Oh, don't worry, RPC. We'll be. Oh, you want to hear Mad World again? Really? I mean, I could sing it again, but I usually don't sing the same song twice in one stream. Watch my targets. Who am I shooting that I should be shooting? I think I'd rather sing something different just because, you know, hearing the same song twice in one stream might be... Oh, it was. That's right. It was Widows in Paradise. I mean, should I really sing the same song I sang, though? What is this? Abandoned cargo container. Oh, let's open the seal. It's probably going to get me killed. Oh, I destroyed my Mark III howitzer. Whoops. That sucks. Sing Widows in Paradise? Alright, I guess I'll sing it again. Alright, so this is going to be in Sufjan Stevens again for the Widows in Paradise and the Fatherless and Yipsidri or some really weird name. I have called you children, I have called you son. What is there to answer if I'm the only one? Morning comes in paradise, morning comes in light. Still I must obey, still I must invite. If there's anything to say, if there's anything to do, if there's any other way, I'll do anything for you. I was dressed in embarrassment, I was dressed in wine. If you had a part of me, will you take your time? Even if I come back, even if I die, is there some ideal to place my life, like a father to impress, like a mother's morning dress. If you ever make a mess, I'll do anything for you. I have called you preacher, I have called you son. If you have a father, or if you haven't one, I'll do anything for you. 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 I did everything 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 for you. Alright folks, it's about time for my stream to end. In a couple minutes here, I think. Cosford's going to be taking over. Cosford's going to be streaming Minecraft with some Aether mod, which is really quite an advanced mod. There's a lot of content in it. It's basically a sky dimension with lots of new mobs and new items, randomly generated dungeons, boss fights apparently, magic items, an accessories system for equipping magic items. It's got quite a lot of content. So if you're a Minecraft fan and you're curious about what all the mods are like, and you've never really tried any mods, you should check it out. The Aether mod looks pretty interesting. So he's going to be showing off the Aether mod for Minecraft for you folks. So I'm going to keep going until Cosford is ready to take over. Just let me know when you're ready, Cosford, and I'll say my goodbyes. There's a drug cartel outpost over there. That's interesting. What's up, Kiki? Sing Lemonheads before you go. All right, I'll do that song. I'll do one more song, and then Cosford will be taking over. Bite my tongue, and I won't say a word against anyone, but I don't wanna get my fingers wet unless it's an accident. Fell out on the street. Now I'm watching my shoes and I grit my teeth, but I don't have to look that way if I had half a say. It's about time. It's about time. Lick my lips, and I won't hear the end of this. On your knees a reassurance. Buy some time and come back for it before long, before it's gone. Patience is like bread, I say. I ran out of that yesterday. It's about time. It's about time. Enough about us, let's talk about me. It's not about you, it's not about sunshine. It's about time. It's about time. Touch my leg. It's smooth but the stubble there. I'll fall back and let 'em go, but only when I know you know. I don't know. Make me sure. Have your people contact mine. Keep your lawyer on the line. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time. I don't even know if that's an asteroid, but it looks like one. Nothing's coming out of it though. Going down, son. Whoops, shot the wrong folks. Loot it, loot, 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 loot. Oh, I can't loot it, it's destroyed. Woo! Woo! Anchor? Anchor? What's that? Yes. Centria is a girl. Well, is that correct? I'd say that Centria is a woman. Either or. Centria is either a girl or a woman. Or both. I don't know. How does that work? And I am also a chick with a voice modulator. As everyone knows. Save this recording. I save all my recordings, don't worry. Totally do. The only time it doesn't save is if Procaster like completely crashes or something, but that doesn't happen too often to me. Dock. Sell some junks? Got some junks you want to buy? Oh, these guys will buy broken weapons, that's right. I think somebody already told me about that. Nice. Nice. Mining laser, 2 laser cannons. So where's Cosford at? I think Cosford was going to take over 5 minutes ago. He is nowhere to be found. He must be getting ready. Yes, absolutely, Sin. I got no problem with you putting any of my streams on YouTube. That's fine. No problemo at all. You'll have to edit out what you need, though, because obviously you can't upload larger than a certain length. But that's up to you. But yeah, absolutely. You can put any of my streams on YouTube. I don't mind at all. If I get last-minute stuff, no problem, Cosford. I'll keep going until you're ready. Just let me know when you're ready to take over. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. I thought we still were stuck with the whole 15-minute limit or some crap, but that's pretty cool. That's really cool. So, yeah, put the whole thing on there if you want. That's no problem at all. Some people call me Axebane. Every so often. I'm gonna buy some fuel. Hey, there's a system map problem. Let's buy 88 fuel rods. Really, I could afford all of them. That's crazy. We'll buy 20. Seems like a good number. What's a bane? The word bane basically means nemesis, or I don't know the correct. That's just a synonym. A bane is something that I'm not good with definitions sometimes. But basically, if I say I am the bane of your existence, that means that I do everything I can to make your life horrible. So if I'm an Axebane, then I am totally against axes or something. I don't know. It's just look it up on dictionary.com. How's that? just Google it. There's our YouTube link. If you want to check out our YouTube channel, and if you subscribe, that would be totally awesome. We're working on possibly redoing the format a little bit, or at least trying to put other types of videos on there other than just gameplay, other than just streams. We're thinking about trying to do other stuff like game reviews, updates about the SMP, maybe a stream with a group of QubeTubers talking about a specific thing like Minecraft mods or gaming technology, like the technology that goes into Minecraft and whatnot. So currently there's lots of game streams, lots of Let's Plays and whatnot, but we're looking to try to put other types of content on there. Can I do a formal review of this game? I would love to. I need to play more of it though. I wouldn't feel right doing a review for a game until I've played it a lot. But this definitely would be a game I'd be interested in reviewing, absolutely. 10 to 20 minutes? I could probably do 30, 40 minutes of reviewing. Maybe. But 20 or 30, definitely. I just need to play the game a little more so I can get a real solid opinion on it. I mean, I really enjoy it, but I need to play it as much as I can so I can do a good review. But yes, I would be interested in that. What's this game about? It's a space shooting game. Mostly it focuses on combat, but you can do other things. You could be a trader. You could be a miner. You can work for the military, which is combat oriented, of course. But there's lots of different ways you can play, but most of it is combat related. You can trade on the black market. You can work for several different factions, doing like mini quests, side quests. Okay, so Cosford's going to be taking over. He's going to stream some Minecraft Aether mod. Hope you guys enjoy that. Thanks for tuning in to my stream. Hope you guys had fun. Once again, this game is Transcendence. It's completely free. You should try it out. This is Axebane signing off. Enjoy your Transcendence. The return of the sausage chips.